All right, folks. Welcome to today's broadcast of the Malakoff Middle School versus the Bullard Middle School Panthers. Malakoff did win the toss, and they elected to defer to the second half. And Bullard kicked the ball off to begin things. It was an onside kick. Bullard recovered, and since that time, the Malakoff defense on the 7th grade side of things have really stiffened their necks back here, and it's 3rd down and 12 yards to go now for Bullard Middle School.
Right now we're 5 minutes 40 seconds into the game. Scored 0-0. This is your boy, Mr. Marcus Dow, Mr. Hall of Famer. Yes, it is.
And there's a pass downfield is going to be completed for the catch. A nice catch right there by number 18, Lane Alexander.
Yes, sir.
And that is a big gain right there for Bullard. And going to the air already is the Bullard 7th grade.
Exactly. I mean, far out, Jordan. Lane Alexander kind of was a mismatch to our little defender out there, Joy, which is probably under him very, very much.
And it's going to be 1st down now and 10 to go from the 30-yard line of the Tigers. There's a snap. And under duress is the quarterback, and he is stacked up for a big loss. That's Crew Bowman on the loss as the quarterback there.
Good stop by Landon Zableski, Joy, with the sack.
That's going to be about a 5-yard loss total, so it'll be 2nd down and 15. But Bullard wants to go to the air here early, it looks like, and they may do it again, so the Tigers secondary may get a test today. They're not used to this.
Yeah, Joy, 3 consecutive times in the air.
I mean, they're not used to this. You don't see very many 7th grade teams throw the ball around, but Bullard sure will. It looks like that's etched into their program right now as well.
Yes, sir.
This is a non-district game, by the way, because Dallas Madison did not have a middle school program.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a shame. This is the second time it's happened to those Dallas schools.
Yeah.
There's a pass overthrown intended for number 13, Hendrick Smith.
And just like that, Joy, Derek doing nothing but passing, no running at all.
Well, you know, if you're going to have a program like this and you're running out of the run and shoot, or I call it the spread formation.
Yeah, I used to love that.
You might as well get them started early in the 7th grade.
Awesome. So
3rd down and 15. Waiting for our camera person, and I'm not sure where he's at, but he's going to hear earful once he gets here.
Yeah, he called me earlier and said he was bringing some beef jerky.
Yeah, I've just
seen him.
Have to.
Oh, my.
3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Back to pass downfield, incomplete, almost intercepted there, intended for number 45, Trey Martin.
Almost intercepted by Parker Poteet. He missed it by the hair of his chin.
Yeah, it hit him in the chest with the ball, and it just bounced out. Now it's going to be 4th down and 15 to go. So, Bullard's already went for another 4th down. Let's see if they go for the second 4th down here coming up.
And how the looks of it, George, that might go into the air. Have the coughs today.
Well, I hope it's not the flu. But I've had my flu shot.
I'm telling you.
And I heard it's going around.
Yes, it is. A lot of kids out sick.
2 wide receivers left, 3 to the right.
Yep. Another
Bowman
pass.
throws it down to the left side, has a man, and it's going to be picked off at the 10-yard line by Poteet.
Poteet got him an interception.
And Poteet will be down at the 12-yard line of the Tigers, where the Tigers will take over for their first offensive possession of the evening here.
Yes, sir.
1st down and 10 after the Poteet interception, and I just saw his dad walking up.
Walked in right at time.
I don't know if he missed that or not, but hopefully he did not.
Yeah. And if you throw it too many times, Joy, here we go. 3 minutes, 57 seconds left in this first quarter. Score is 0-0. And speaking of Mr. Coach Poteet, he walked in on us.
He might have missed that interception. I don't know.
He might have seen his son. You know, he got good peripheral vision. He probably seen it from the side.
Well, I hope he's got real good peripheral vision, because walking up these bleachers, he wouldn't see the field.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's going to be a handoff to number 12 on the carry for the Tigers, Mike Jones.
Who?
And Mike Jones has the 1st down, 12 yards to the 25-yard line of the Tigers. And now the Tigers are starting to to punish them with a run here.
That's right. They went in the air on us. We going to the ground on them, Joy, and picked up about 12, 13 yards.
And, you know, I love passing as much as anybody, but there's nothing like a good ground game. And let me tell you something. If you can establish the ground game, what you can do is keep those passing teams off the field because you grind up the clock.
Yes, sir.
And that's one of the things that I love to see. And Malakoff, at all levels right now, they have the kids that can play running back for sure.
A dangerous game.
And they're 3 deep. There's going to be a pitch out to Kalen Davis. Davis to the 25-30 and pushed out of bounds at around the 34-yard line. It's going to be a yard shy of a first down.
And I see Kalen George using the old stiff arm.
Yeah, you got to like to see that too. Hey, how about well, I was fixing to tell you, Eric Dickerson making the High School Hall of Fame.
Boy, look at
Texas High School Hall of Fame.
ED. Yes, sir.
Yeah, speaking of ED, there he is.
The cameraman is here, guys.
2nd down and 1 up and coming here for the Tigers. 1 back in the backfield, 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Pass downfield is going to be picked off at the 45-yard line by Trey Martin.
Yeah, ball intended for James Studley. He hit it his hands, Joe, and he kind of knocked it up for the other.
Well, and just as I was praising the ground game, they go to the air and turn it over.
Yeah. Well,
but it looks like they're bringing it back here. Hold on just a second.
Let's hold on.
Maybe they overruled this and said it was incomplete. So it looks that way.
Well, he might have touched the ground. It might didn't go in his hand.
That's something I didn't see or see called. There's 3 referees.
Well, forget what I was going to say then.
It's 3rd and 1, so let's go back to the ground.
Yeah.
2 backs in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Jones, and Jones picks up the first down across the 35 to the 36-yard line for a tough 2 yards.
Yes, sir. He used that leg power to extend and get the first down.
Well, he kept his legs driving. You're right. Yeah. That's a good point right there. If you're going to play the running back position, once you make contact, you keep those drives, keep those legs driving forward.
Keep those legs shaking, baby. And that's what I love to do, Joe. I always kept them legs driving.
3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Jones still in the backfield. Excuse me. There's a pitch out over to Jones.
He got room.
Jones down the right sideline, 45-40, 35-30, one man to beat. He does have the angle on him, and he's going to tear him down at the 4-yard line.
Look at her.
Nice pickup right there. There's a penalty marker on the far sideline, though, so just hold everything.
Yeah, right by the 50. I see it.
About a 58-yard run right there, but this is coming back. This is all coming back here. The penalty marker comes out, and it was just a the door must be haunted in here.
Yes, Halloween, Joy, so anything can happen.
Well, boo.
Hit boo-boo.
Looks like the Tigers will retain the first down. The penalty happened after the line to gain, so that will just move the Tigers back 10 yards. And let's see if it does, though. I'm trying to get my official mind ready to go here. Okay. I believe this is going to bring up it's going to be first down and the penalty yardage assessed from the spot of the penalty, which that wasn't the spot of the penalty.
I know it. It wasn't the spot of the penalty, Joe.
Oh, my goodness. I guess that was not the right.
Wow.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's not right, but
the ball should have been back around the 40-yard lines where it should have been at because they threw the flag around the 48 on the Bullard side of things, the Tiger side of things. Hogg rose to his right, looks downfield, chunks downfield, has a receiver, and incomplete. Excuse me, I said Hogg. That's Jason Tennyson at quarterback.
Yeah, Tennyson. Hogg, 8th grade.
Hogg's 8th grade quarterback.
Yeah. Looking good. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first quarter. The clock is running. Still 0-0, but the Tigers are looking good right now. They might move on. That jerky smells good.
Pretty chewy.
Yeah.
2nd down and 10 to go for the Tigers. Tennyson flips it out to Jones. Jones to the 40.
Same play.
Jones to the 45. Jones has the first down about the 46-yard line of the Tigers.
Yes, sir. Mike Jones just looking good, Joy. He's had 3 or 4 runs, and he probably picked up 30 yards already.
Well,
he's averaging
if
10
the
yards
penalty,
a carry.
if the penalty hadn't happened, it would have been a 58-yard pickup.
Yeah, I forgot.
And that was called back. So.
Yes, sir. Telling this clock man to keep it rolling. Y'all want the windows up? Y'all good?
Whatever you want. I just need a little air.
Oh, okay. I seen that door open. And here we go. Quarterback sneak.
Tennyson
on the side, a.k.a. Bird. See if he's going to fly. Oh, he got stopped by Bullard. No pun intended.
Bird got a wing clip there at the 45
yes,
of the Panthers, but not before he's close to first down yardage. So 2nd down and 1 after a nice run that time by the Birdman.
The Bird. The Bird is the word. 1 minute and ticking. 1 minute, 54 seconds.
Yeah, so 2nd down and 1 up and coming for the Tigers, and it'd be nice if the Tigers could just drop this ball down to the end of the field there and keep Bullard's offense off the field because they're pretty dangerous with that pass there. And Tigers having some issues.
Their backs haven't had that, that problem all year because most of the teams just run on them.
And if they do pass, it's something short in the flats. It's not downfield.
Right.
Tennyson calls his own number, has plenty of room, has the first down across the 40, down to the 38-yard line he goes.
He said,
so a nice run right there from Birdman.
Yeah, he said, Coach, I got the 9 yards. I needed 1. Let me go and finish it off.
Well, he did that on a little RPO play right there.
Yes, he did.
And this defensive line for Bullard, pretty big kids there.
Oh, yeah. Doing a bunch of eating. I remember we used to play Bullard back in the days.
Never lost to him.
Never lost to Bullard.
Nope, never lost to him.
It was always a
easy
game.
Played them 2 times and beat them both times. That's the year that our junior year, that was the year Marcus Hornbuckle broke his leg against Bullard.
Yep. Bless his heart. He's always ready for basketball, though.
Yep. Tennyson calls his own number again and slides through the left side of the defense right there or the right side of the defense, on the left side, and he's down to the 30-yard line, 2 yards shy of the first down. And that'll be 2nd down and 2 yards to go here.
2nd down and 2 yards.
34 seconds left into the first quarter.
Yeah, Tigers eating that old clock right on up here.
Yes, sir. And that's what you're supposed to do. Eat it up.
And there's a front moving in, so from north to south, we'll see some rain here probably before tonight's over with.
Sir.
There's a nice little play, but
and
Davis drops it.
Davis wish he could have that back, Joy. He didn't like it.
Well, he's a running back, not a receiver.
Yeah, you're right.
Right in the breadbasket, and had he had caught that, he probably would have been gone.
Yeah. Yeah, had the whole right side open.
Yeah, with his speed, I don't think that anybody would have caught him either.
No. Here we go again. I don't think they're going to beat the play. Oh, they stopped the clock. You got to keep the clock running. Okay. Well, we'll take it. I ain't going to say nothing.
Handoff to Davis around the left side, and Davis weaving his way to a first down and more.
Shake and bake.
And Davis is past the 20-yard line down to about the 19-yard line. Well, he'll have a first down for the Malakoff 7th grade.
Yeah, talk about Nehemiah Thomas. Nehemiah say, come here.
First down, Tigers.
Give him a Bible
Well, he had to grab hold and hold on for dear life right there because Davis was doing some dragging right there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. We'll go to the second quarter when we return. You listen to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. Tigers and Panthers tied up 0-0. We'll be back.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tigers sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Letty Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com.
Well, we're back, I guess. Didn't hear the intro, so that kind of threw me off. I guess Aaron's threw the intros away, and he just goes straight in now.
Well, I hope they didn't hear my conversation.
Well, something about squirting.
Yeah, that's what it was. A bunch of squirting. Oh, my.
That drink you like.
Yeah, the squirt. Remember those squirt? Mm-hmm. They're delicious.
That's what we were talking about, those drinks, although kind of like mellow yellows in
that
a way.
Cool, refreshing drink. Tigers in the red zone.
Tennyson the quarterback, Jones in the backfield. It's going to be a fake option
pitch.
and a
Look at
keeper. Off the little veer option fake right there.
Yes, sir. Brought down by number 40, Luke Martin. Brody Alar. Read the wrong one. Read 50. Excuse me.
Bring up second down, 7.
So the Tigers still trying to get in the end zone here with second down.
Yeah. Setting up Mike Jones in the backfield. See what we got here.
Going to be an attempt at a reverse right there. It was blown up.
No love.
And that was a good play by number 33 right there.
John Hensley. Yeah.
Yeah, Heasley right there saved the touchdown also a while ago. So he makes another big play for the Bullard Panthers defense.
Yeah, he all over the field.
So Heasley looks like a gamer out there for the Panthers.
Yes, sir. Well, we got something for him in a minute.
Bullard, home of Ronnie Snow.
That's right. Oh, Mr. Snowman.
Yeah.
Principal in
Rusk right now.
Rusk right now, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Maybe one day he'll get that superintendent's job over in Bullard.
Yeah, maybe. Here we
There's
go.
going to be a run to the right. Tennyson with the ball. Tennyson's down at about the 15-yard line.
Great blocking, brought down by Trey Martin.
And the reason I said that, there's birds in the wind, and they do a little talking.
Yeah.
So we wish him all the best. He's a great guy, great teacher.
Yes, sir. And very compassionate about sports. That's what I
Very
like.
competitive. Yes, he is.
Yeah. He don't play.
Pretty good little crowd from Bullard showed up, and nice little crowd for this first game as well. And second game might get a little dicey before it's all said and done. This weather fastly approaching.
Yeah, if that weather started moving, it can be a different ball game or a different show.
4th down and 7, 3 wide left, 1 to the right. Tennyson rolls to his left, throws downfield, has a man in.
Oh, my.
Incomplete, nicely broken up along the way there. And that's Heasley one more time with a great defensive stop again. And Bullard now takes over. And I want to point out that this Bullard team actually is a 4A school.
Okay.
So they're a 4A division. It's not a 3A school. This is a 4A school. So a lot more kids to choose from at Bullard. Bullard, of course, a small town, but they're right on the outskirts of Tyler. And seem to always have a pretty good program.
And Malakoff, 3A holding them down pretty good, Joy.
Well, right now, hey, it is what it is. We got a good team here for the middle school. Both teams actually really good, and I think this 7th grade team will grow as the years come as well. These little tights right now, they'll certainly get a lot larger as the years progress.
Most definitely.
Going to be a handoff to the first back through, and that's one of the things that's impressive to me is Malakoff's defense. They're quick to the ball, and they make great tackles. That was
Mike Jones right on the top.
Yeah, and Trey Martin on the run.
Oh, my. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left into the first half. Score still knotted up, Joy, 0-0. Who's going to go on the board first?
Well, I have to say I think it may be Malakoff.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
But in my opinion, you need to keep the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
Run the ball.
Take it on in. And watch out for these long passes. That can hurt us.
2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right for Bullard. 1 back in the backfield is Martin. That's a high snap. It's trouble for the quarterback there, Bowman, and Bowman falls on it at about the 5-yard line. It's going to be a big loss right there.
Yeah, brought down by Cobain Barkin.
Well, he wasn't brought down.
Well,
he just jumped on him because the ball was loose, and he had to jump on the ground to recover that football. Or Borkin would have grabbed the football, and he could have went in the end zone too.
Yeah.
Eighth game of the year coming up tomorrow night. 8 weeks. Seems like we just started.
Yeah, man. I mean,
And we're at week 8.
I was saying that to myself. It's going by quick this year.
Yeah.
Too quick. Too quick, man. It's like it's almost over. Uh-oh.
Quarterback keeper finds a receiver along the right side. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 4 yards to go after a nice pickup on the play. No, excuse me. It'll be.
12.
I was looking at the wrong stick right there. It's
right.
going to be 4th down and 12.
Yeah. I was looking at the right stick.
Yeah, I wasn't.
At 12.
Having a blind moment. So it looks like Mildred may attempt the first punt of the evening.
Yeah, they're back enough to do it, but let's see if he can get a good punt.
Looks like it may be number 33 that's punting the ball for
John
Bullard.
Heasley once again.
And there's a nice punt. It takes a Bullard roll, and that is a good punt.
Yes, sir.
In any league right there.
Yeah. Now, that was, good punt for him, Joy. Oh, Heasley's in all the tackles.
That's a 39-yard punt right there for the young 7th grader. And that's you don't see most high schoolers punt that well.
No.
So Heasley is quite the man right now.
Especially last week.
Yeah. Yeah, we were up at A+. I don't think they punted the ball over 12 yards.
Yeah, man.
It was slim pickings on the punting.
I was like, whoa. I heard it's going to be a good game. I heard the coach say he didn't play some of his players. So they
Who's that?
Save it from Eustis, A+.
Wait, not sure what you just said.
He didn't play some of his players. He wanted to save them,
for Madison?
For Eustis. Nuh-uh, A+. A+ Academy. The game they played. Hold on, let me break it down for you. The game that we played, A+, we played them.
Yeah.
Okay, the coach said he didn't play his players, all of his players, because he wanted to save them to play against Eustis because he think he can beat Eustis.
Which coach is that?
I don't know. I don't know his name.
You talking about high school or middle school?
High school. The high school coach that played the varsity.
We played Madison this week.
No, I'm talking about last week. I said A+, who we played last week.
Oh, okay. So he didn't want to play all of his players. You're talking about the A+ coach.
coach.
Oh, okay. I'm with you now.
Yeah, there we go.
You just kind of veered off to the left on me, and I didn't know where you were going with it or who you were talking about.
Yeah, I know it. I have that problem all the time.
I was like, I'm not understanding this, but now I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get that. There's a
my.
big fumble there, and Davis is going to have to pick it up.
Run with it, son.
And he's going to have to try to
and he
fumbles
drops it again.
and this might actually help him to get some extra yardage. There's a stiff arm about the 15-20, and he's going to be tripped up down low by number 16, Tanner Roberts.
Look at that.
So they're going to lose actually about 6 yards on the run, maybe 7.
Man, oh, man.
Yeah, he's going to be about 7-yard loss right there, but it could have been a lot worse than that had Keelan Davis not alertly went and picked that ball up.
Right. Could have been more on the run if he would have cut in, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an open space.
One of the things I noticed about these guys from Bullard, they'll hit you down low and take you down.
Yes, sir. And some about our running backs, they like to run over you.
Yeah, they got to learn sometimes to go around instead of run over because there's plenty of times they could probably go around. And this is going to be Davis on a Wildcat snap.
There you go.
And Davis runs over back at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, he knocks over 2 or 3 people over there.
He knocks over our water boy and knocked over number 45.
Trey Martin, yeah.
Yeah, he knocked Martin into the water boy, and Mama say foosballs for the devil.
But I'll tell you, Mama say, yes, sir. Get out the way. Like Ludacris said, move.
Yeah, I don't think the water boy right there was prepared for that one. He took a zonk.
And Jordan, like Malakoff, going to do their first punt also.
Yeah, it looks like they're content to go to 0-0 at half.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe a little trickery. Pass downfield is going to be
Oh,
completed
my.
for the first down.
Uh-oh, he's still in?
And what a great play right there.
By Landon Zabliski, Jordan.
Zablitsky
Ran over him.
scores on a 53-yard touchdown pass right there on a little bit of trickery right there.
Labisky ran over James Crane.
Yeah.
Like a crane,
Yeah.
Jordan. He wasn't a crane today.
Zablitsky made a biscuit out of
I'm
him.
trying to tell you.
And gravy.
Woo-wee.
My goodness, that was a lick, and it kept on ticking right there.
He wanted that touchdown.
Meanwhile, the water boy's still trying to figure out where he's at.
Yeah, they say, Coach, take me out. Take him out. Because Labisky got his manhood.
Well, the water boy too, Marcus. He don't know if he's serving water or nachos right now. He's
Yeah, I got knocked out a while ago, Joe.
he's looking around like he's looking for somebody.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was classic right there.
Yeah. He's probably looking for Coach Klein. 1 minute, 32 seconds left in the first half, and the Tigers are on the 3-yard line, Joe. Finna take it in, hopefully.
Well, I thought they scored. There's a 2-point
2-point
conversion there for no good, and well, you got me. I stumbled again.
Got me, Joe. I seen the 0-0 up there. I was like, hold them up. I thought they scored too, but there's no score on the board. Maybe we got one of those guys we had from last week at A+. He couldn't run the clock.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that lately. But, 6-0 here for the Tigers. And clock operator's having a little bit of technical difficulty.
Yeah.
And so 6-0, they put 8 up there. But
it'll be 6. Oh, it's 14. We're working it out.
We'll just keep
We're
going
working
up.
it out. We're working it out.
As long as we know, that's all that matters.
That's good. And what a run by Zabliski.
After the catch, too. We call that yak.
Yeah, yakety yak, and don't talk back.
Yards after the catch.
It's still going up.
Or yards after contact, ever how you want to.
Yeah. And you got the fans.
Well, Aaron, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
It's
we're
okay.
good. Yeah.
You'll start.
Yeah, we're
Aaron
six-
will start.
Yeah.
His hairs will start standing up, and he'll start going into a panic in a minute because of that scoreboard.
Yeah, we'll let Aaron. Aaron is 6-0. 6-0.
You know, Aaron's liable to say it's on the board there, 2nd and 90. He's been known to do that before.
Oh, yeah. He'll get it. 2nd and 90.
Yeah, and I think they're still going forward with that scoreboard there, Aaron.
Oh, there it is. There you go. They cut it off.
I
now.
can't tell Aaron that. He'll have a breakdown on me.
Oh, yeah.
So 6-0, they got it right now. There's the kick by, looks like 65 there, Sean Meadows. And that's going to be returned nicely by number 21 there, Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas didn't want the ball at first, Joey, but he finally picked it on up and ran and got a couple good yards off of it.
Yeah, he returned it about 20 yards there.
Yeah.
1:32 left in the half.
Yes, sir.
6-0, your Tigers 7th grade on top.
And you were right again. Malakoff scored first, Joe.
I kind of thought that they might.
I like when you say what you say and it come true.
Well,
You're about 98% accurate.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Other times I'm 50-50.
That's still good. Halftime.
Speaking of that, I'll get back to that in just a minute.
Okay.
Quarterback Bowman in the backfield, Martin.
Here we go.
And
Fake
Bowman,
run
yeah, Bowman rolls to the right, throws deep down the sideline.
to nobody.
Yeah, incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
He was looking for Hendrick Smith, but Hendricks was like, I didn't fail and got up, and I'm covered. That stops the clock for him, though.
He threw that ball about 35 yards in the air. It's not bad for a 7th grader.
On the run, too.
Yeah.
Good job. And look at those clouds getting darker, Joey. Oh,
yeah.
My, bring the rain
That's
down.
one of them old blue northerns coming.
Let it rain.
You know, October, it's a weird month. It's trying to transition to the fall, sometimes to the winter and back to the summer. So you don't never know what you're going to get. And, you know, my heart goes out to those victims up there in Dallas to that tornado the other night.
Right. And
Bowman on the run and
Mike
tries to
Jones.
get away. He throws it away. That's going to be grounding
it's
right
got to be
there.
attention to ground in there, Joey. He had his arms covered. Mike Jones had his whole body covered up. He just threw it underhanded.
Yeah, and
To
on that,
nobody.
if you're out there in the audience and you're wondering why it's a penalty, Well, the quarterback actually has to have a receiver in the area, and he's got to get it back past the original line of scrimmage on that. If he does not, that is going to be a penalty every time.
And, George, speaking of Dallas earlier, Dallas is having bad weather right now. They canceled the JV game, so if you were heading that way, turn around. It's no game.
Intentional grounding is a call. Loss of down on the play.
1 minute, 11 seconds left in the first half. Score is still 6-0. Get it, boy.
That's my protein for the day.
I'm trying to tell you. That's your exercise for the day, too.
I might need some new teeth after tonight.
I'm telling you.
That old jerky's it's really hard. But good flavor. I will say that.
Yeah.
3rd down and 20 up and coming for the Panthers. And this time it's going to be a handoff here.
Kind of shocked them. Oh, great hit by Mike Jones from the back. Ooh.
That was Thatcher bubbling on the run.
Yeah.
And he was bubbling. Or doubling, excuse me.
Coach is going to call a timeout, Joe, with 1 minute and 1 second left on the clock so he can, get another touchdown in before the first half.
6-0. We'll get another commercial in. We'll be right
back. It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold or dark beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
All right, folks, welcome back to Tiger Stadium on a very windy and cool
We're back.
Thursday evening here, waiting the approach of the Northern. Got our radar on, and it's coming this way. Will be some rain tonight, so if you're coming out for the 8th grade contest, bring your umbrellas.
Yes, sir.
If you will.
And I will, and you sure will.
Well, we didn't.
Yeah. I got one over there on the side, Joe. It's been there for a whole week, so I got my backup.
Hazley with a punt, but it's
block.
blocked by Zablitsky, and the Tigers is going to recover, but it's going to be the Tiger ball anyway.
Right. And my boy Matthew Sparks thinks we touched the ball. It's going over to them. No, it go back to y'all. So
they're going to talk about it here because if Malakoff did touch that football and then Bullard recovered it, it's Bullard's ball in 1st down.
Well, if that's the case, it's going to be Bullard ball then.
And Zablitsky's
we definitely touched it.
Zablitsky puts his hands up in the air in disgust. Let's see what happens here.
They definitely touched it, Joe.
A lengthy discussion going on here for a 7th grade contest. They're probably going back to all their teachings right now and learning because I don't think there's a true what we call referee on the field.
Right. And I kind of was hesitant on that too. I didn't know during the punt, if it's still 4th down. And
hold up, Marcus. They're buzzing me. They're buzzing me in the booth. Hold on.
See what they got, Joey. Tell me about it.
Yeah, guys. That's going to be a fumble recovery and a 1st down.
Yeah. 1st down. Okay. Let's see what they say, Joe. See if they heard you. Oh, they turned it over to the Tigers, Joey.
Well, they got it right. They must not have heard me.
Yeah. We'll take it.
They certainly talked about it for a while, but we saw what we saw.
Yeah.
It probably should have been Bullard's ball, to be honest with you. But we'll take the Malakoff possession right there for sure.
Oh, yeah.
They talked about it, and they come up with an answer. And everybody agreed on that answer. Mm-hmm. And that is really how you really need to approach that situation.
Right. 3 heads are better than 1.
Yeah.
Because anything with more than 2 heads
is
a snake. A freak or a monster.
Yeah, we used to say a freak or a snake, you got to cut the heads off the other 2.
That's right. Oh, my.
Malakoff will come out with 48 seconds remaining in the half, up 6-0.
Let's see what they do next. And it started getting a little cool, Joe. I feel it. And
yeah.
I like it.
Tell you what, we may have to have some old nachos in a minute.
Don't tell me
There's
that.
a little throwback pass coming right here, and not a good pass, intercepted by Martin.
Yeah, he underthrew it. And it was right into Trey Martin's hand.
Well,
But it was a good play.
trying a little bit of the trickery right there.
Just didn't have enough arm in it. Yeah, 46 seconds left in the first half. Score 6-0. Your Tigers are on top, and they tried to do a trick play, but no tricks tonight.
The trickarooski.
Yeah.
Not the fumble-rooski, but the trickarooski.
Trickarooski.
And it just didn't work. They turned it over. Now Bullard's going to have a shot at maybe throwing this
Yeah, they got enough
downfield.
time. They got enough time. And look at that Bullard 8th grade. Look at that first guy right there, Joy. He big ball over there.
Yeah, they've got some big players over there for Bullard, Marcus. I've been noticing
Look
that.
at that 8th grade.
Yeah.
It's a big ball there.
They are big, but unfortunately they're slow.
Yeah, and we're fast.
There's a pass down the right side of the field and incomplete. Looks like young man Studley gets tripped up right there. He didn't trip, but the receiver tripped with him, so there was incidental contact with a trip.
Yeah.
So that play's not going to be called a flag. And that was a good non-call right there by the official. Because it could have went very well could have went either way there, and he could have threw his flag out.
I'll tell you, if it was the NFL, they'd have threw one out.
Yeah, they would have talked about 20 minutes and got it wrong.
Yep. Oh, man.
I have never seen as many bad calls in the NFL.
This has been crazy.
In all my life this year. And we're just halfway through the season. It's horrible.
They got me thinking they playing in Vegas or something.
Fumble on the snap, and that's very well possible right there.
I'm trying to tell you.
Just to let you know,
It,
I ain't going to say nothing, though, because I want nobody to come get me.
at the concession stand, $10, and that's for tomorrow night.
$10.
yeah, Marcus, they have the Marcus Dow special on nachos for
That's
$10.
right. I'm trying to tell you. And all the meat and cheese they can give you. I'm telling you.
No, I think it's a raffle.
Tomorrow is cheat day.
Well, tonight maybe.
Maybe.
It looks like the Tigers will let this clock run down to 0, and we'll let the young folks have their halftime, and we'll be back after this message with your Malakoff Tigers on top 6-0.
Later.
Do you need to replace a roof, build a deck, or replace those old floors you've been wanting to do, but time is your worst enemy? Well, wait no longer. Huff Daddy Construction LLC has you covered, and they are your one-stop for all your residential construction needs around Cedar Creek Lake, Lake Palestine, Richland Chambers, Navarro Mills, and Lake Livingston. Huff Daddy covers all Central and East Texas lake areas and more. At Huff Daddy Construction LLC, we pride our company on reliability, great communication, integrity, and quality work that's backed by a guarantee that we stand by. We strongly believe in giving our absolute best in all of our projects, no matter how big or small. We are the experts in our trade, and we will always keep you educated on your particular task or project. We do all residential construction and projects so that you don't have to. With affordable prices, what are you waiting for? We look forward to earning your business. Remember, there's no job too big or too small. We do them all. Some of our services are additions, remodeling, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodel, porch build, or replace. Window replacements, wood decks to top it off, and we specialize in roofing and tile floors. You can call Matt Tenney today at 281-254-9494. That's 281-254-9494. Or call Mr. Anthony Reasoner at 949-275-8564. That's 949-275-8564 for your free bid today.
Let's face it, we live in a fast-paced world with little time to get many things done that in a perfect world we could do with relative ease ourselves. With David Kennedy's red carpet treatment, let David do things that you don't have time to do or just don't want to tackle yourself. David has his 3-room carpet cleaning special for just $125. That's what I'd pay the chiropractor after doing that. Save money, time, and your back. Let the carpet pro get her done for you. Did we mention that David won Best Carpet Cleaning Business on Cedar Creek Lake in 2017 and 2019? Well, he just did. Kennedy's red carpet treatment specializes in 24-hour water extraction and rapid structure dry-out, tile, grout, VCT tile, area rugs, upholstery, carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, and odor elimination. The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network endorses David's work. The phone number that you can reach David at is 903-802-0218. You can also send David an email at kennedysredcarpet@gmail.com. David is also on Facebook. Just give him a shout for the best of the best service. David would like to wish his daughter Alec and son Carter a great year this year at Malakoff Middle School. Alec is a 7th grade MMS cheerleader and Carter is on the 8th grade football team. We would like to thank David for his support of the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network. Go Tigers! Tired of eating cold buffet food that's overpriced? At Get It and Go Burger in Kearns, Texas, owner Deb Lauderdale prepares her food fresh daily and piping hot. Her hamburger patties are freshly made every day, just like Grandma and Mom used to make. Deb is an honest, forthright person that loves serving others home-cooked meals at yesterday's prices. With Deb at Get It and Go Burgers, she's been around Kearns for 10 years, and Get It and Go Burgers isn't a fly-by-night establishment. Deb is a permanent fixture. Deb would like the public to know that her son-in-law, Bandy Starks, is the general manager, but don't tell anyone. Get It and Go Burgers doesn't just serve burgers. They also have daily specials, like fried chicken on Monday, chicken fried steak, or liver and onions on Wednesday, and seafood on Friday. No one around compares to Deb's seafood. Get It and Go Burgers serves breakfast and lunch daily and offers senior special plates for just $5.50. Don't miss out on your winter comfort foods such as chicken and dumplings and homemade stew, fresh cornbread. My goodness, you're going to love their food. Get It and Go Burgers is located right off Highway 31 in front of Food Right and Hillard Drugs and Kearns. The phone number there is 903-229-3808.
Touchdown, score, now dessert. Mr. Sweet Tooth is a fan favorite for the sweet lover in your family. We offer daily cakes, cupcakes, brownies, and cookies. Our chocolate truffle selection features the Fudge Love, Key Lime, triple chocolate, butter, peanut butter, to name just a few. Each truffle is 1.5 ounces of decadent, creamy chocolate that is then dipped in our outer coating of chocolate. It's truly a party in your mouth. Let us not forget ice cream with a wide range of Pluto flavors. We offer milkshakes, malts, and sundaes such as the Mr. Regular, Banana Split, Grasshopper, and many more. Need a cake for a birthday, anniversary, graduation, or any other special moment? Well, give us a call at 903-489-0203 and we'll take good care of you. Also visit us at our website at MrSweetTooth.com and on our Facebook or Instagram pages. We're located at 104 East Mitchell Street right here in Malakoff. Remember, life happens, my friends, and sweets help.
A home is not a home because the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teenflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
Let's Go Tigers. HF Family Table Market is now open in downtown Malakoff at 213 South Terry Street. We feature family recipes such as lasagna, veal piccata, chicken parmesan, scallops, chili, gumbo, soups, salads, paninis, and lots more. Oh, and we have dessert ranging from lemon, strawberry, carrot, and hummingbird cakes, old-fashioned blueberry pie, blueberry cream cheese, and lemon cream cheese pies. Looking to fire up your grill after the game? We got you covered with our 8-ounce choice beef fillets, 14-ounce prime cowboy cut ribeyes, choice beef patties, and 32-ounce tomahawk steaks, Wagyu beef hot dogs, and smoked jalapeno cheddar sausages. At HF Family, we offer a wide selection of craft beer, wine, oils, sauces, Bloody Mary mixes, and so much more. In a hurry, call ahead and place your order or make a reservation for dinner at 903-489-0972. We are open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 9 p.m., and Sundays, 11 to 3 p.m. Check out our website at hffamilytable.com and Facebook at HF Family Table and Market, and Instagram at Family Table. Remember, the best memories are made around the table. Go Tigers!
Childcare is something in these times that we all need. Peace of mind while you're at work is something that we all need. At Noah's Ark Christian Academy, you will get the very best of childcare and peace of mind. Tina Crawford and her staff run a top-notch daycare where every child is treated like her own. Your children will be engaged, entertained, fed, kept clean, and learn how to play with others while following a well-established schedule. Established in 2011 by Tina, Noah's Ark provides care for children from 6 weeks to 12 years of age. Their program is based on the Advocate curriculum for the ages of 18 months to pre-K. They strive to give the best education, care, care and love to all children and parents who enter their doors. Speaking of doors, you can rest assured that Tina runs a very secure daycare where visitors will be verified before entrance to the building can be gained. What are you waiting for? Peace of mind is just a phone call away, or visit for your child care needs with Noah's Ark Christian Academy. Noah's Ark Christian Academy is located at 1312 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Noah's Ark is 903-489-2100. Business hours are Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Noah's Ark can also be found on Facebook.
Joy, Tina and her staff are huge supporters of the children at Malakoff ISD. You know why?
No, Marcus, tell us why.
Well, it's because a lot of them came through her daycare. Tina and all her staff would like to wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers good luck this school year.
Do you need to replace a roof, build a deck, or replace those old floors you've been wanting to do, but time is your worst enemy? Well, wait no longer. Huff Daddy Construction LLC has you covered, and they are your one-stop for all your residential construction needs around Cedar Creek Lake, Lake Palestine, Richland Chambers, Navarro Mills, and Lake Livingston. Huff Daddy covers all Central and East Texas lake areas and more. At Huff Daddy Construction LLC, we pride our company on reliability, great communication, integrity, and quality work that's backed by a guarantee that we stand by. We strongly believe in giving our absolute best in all of our projects, no matter how big or small. We are the experts in our trade, and we will always keep you educated on your particular task or project. We do all residential construction and projects so that you don't have to. With affordable prices, what are you waiting for? We look forward to earning your business. Remember, there's no job too big or too small. We do them all. Some of our services are additions, remodeling, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodel, porch build, or replace, window replacements, wood decks to top it off, and we specialize in roofing and tile floors. You can call Matt Tinney today at 281-254-9494. That's 281-254-9494. Or call Mr. Anthony Reasoner at 949-275-8564. That's 949-275-8564 for your free bid today.
All right, folks, we're back here live. Tiger Stadium, Malakoff, Texas.
Onside kick by the
Once
Bullard.
again, that's the second one of the night.
Covered by Evan Loper, Joy.
Well, yeah. Evan did a good job at recovering that
Evan,
ball.
My bad. Evan.
Well, his grandparents are watching, so we got to say it
Yeah,
right.
we got to say it right. I'm with you. Oh, Evan.
Yeah, good little athlete. Had a touchdown last week or week before last.
Yes,
I
it
believe.
did. Yeah, week before last, Jordan. He took off like a rocket.
Yeah, he's got a lot of speed, unlike his uncle.
Loper got no speed at all.
Well, a fumble on the snap by Tennyson, and Tennyson somehow manages to only lose about a yard on that play.
Recovered and brought down by, guess who, Joy? Mr. Nehemiah Thomas once again. Nehemiah Thomas, like you said, has been all over the field first half and started off on the second half getting down. And crunch goes the man. 6 minutes, a little bit. Not too much. I heard.
Well, I thought I had my crunch monitor off.
No way. Hey,
was
Aaron
the
want to
wrong-
get us all on the everything.
wrong monitor.
And I got reprimanded for nachos. the other
You're
day.
right. You did. He sure did. I thought you don't need the brain on no more, bro. Hey, I didn't want to get none.
Tennyson rolls right, and he's back to the original line of scrimmage, and he is pounced on by a Panther.
Yes, he is. And that was a big Panther there, Jordan, number 65,
Oh, my goodness.
Hudson Hickle. And just like that, cheese is good.
It's everywhere, too.
But I'm not going to get none. I'm kind of scared. I'm like Aaron. I'm kind of scared to eat nachos now.
Why is that?
I got busted. Yeah, I'm going to leave them nachos alone, man.
You got busted by who?
Yeah, by my son.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. You know, I ain't supposed to be eating that.
You're not. Oh, yeah,
No,
he's your
I'm-
personal health trainer.
Yeah, he makes sure I'm eating right.
Well,
Wow.
if you get out of line, I know who to call.
Yep. Ghostbusters.
Tennyson, the quarterback, two wide receivers left, two to the right, one back in the backfield.
Switching up the play. He's switching up the play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look like Tom Brady back there.
There he is. Tom Brady said he want to play till he's 45, Joe.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Patriots aren't going to let that happen.
Oh, they not. Up. And
Handoff to Jones. He fumbles it.
Fumble the ball. Recovered by Bullard. I'm trying to get that young man number. They giving hugs right now. Like that number 40, Joy. That's Brody Alar.
Aloha.
Well, he said Taylor, Joy. He put a T on that. I guess. I guess so. They said Taylor did it.
Taylor.
Yeah, it's not Taylor.
It's actually Ayler.
Ayler, huh? Okay. Well, yeah, take out the T.
Well, yeah, it's
Taylor,
Brody,
make it Ayler.
It is. It's Brody Ayler.
Yeah. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. And they go for the pass again, Joe, which hasn't been working for them.
Sack
and a
from
fumble.
behind, a fumble, and the Tigers recover. That's Davis on the fumble recovery.
Yeah, and Joy.
Zablitsky again.
I know Coach told them to fall on the ball, but that would have been a time they could have scooped that up. It would have been a touchdown.
I'm just glad they fell on it, especially at middle school. They preached that.
Yeah,
even when we were in there, that was always preached to fall on the ball.
And, boy, if I could scoop it up, I didn't pay attention to it. If I could scoop it up, I was trying to get in there.
Yeah, well, I just fell on it. I was afraid of Coach Nickerson and Coach Cotton. Because if I'd have made a touchdown, they would have yelled at me for making a touchdown. Yeah.
I figured since I was a running back, if I pick it up, I'll run it. And back in the day, they taught us the lineman shouldn't get that ball and run it. You better fall on it. Pitch out to Davis. Once again, he got room, Joy. He got the far right side. He could go all the way. And great block by
Marcus. He gone.
He out of there.
He gone. 53-yard touchdown run by Davis.
Yeah, Davis
had the Tigers extend their lead.
He put that speed too, Joe. I think he was running trying to get out the rain, and he did it.
Or keep from getting hit by one of them big boys that was chasing him.
Just like that. Touchdown, Davis. He the man. And like we're going to go for a 2-point conversion once again. Maybe we'll make this score 14-0. Let's see. Mike Jones in the back. Davis in the back.
Yeah, Davis.
Quarterback tip. No, he's
playing the H-back right there.
He's over on the side. I thought he was going to be in the back.
Maybe some kind of pass to Davis right here.
Oh,
a nice
great
block
look
by Davis.
Oh, did he get in there?
And Tennyson stretches across the end zone with a football.
Great job.
For the extra point.
Great job by Tennyson that time. And great block by Mike Jones.
And Tennyson, I'm going to tell you something. He got punished right there at the goal line, but he was able to reach that ball across the goal for the touchdown. So a great job.
And that brings the score to 14-0. Tigers up top with 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yes, sir.
Look at there. Looking good, looking good.
I got to talk to that booster club, Marcus. They only gave me about 5 peppers.
Yeah, they gave you about 5 peppers, man. You got to, last week, we had the hookup. They made sure we put peppers in the separate thing. Yeah.
Tomorrow night we'll have the hookup.
Yeah, there you go. Tomorrow night it'll be all good.
We got friends in low places.
That's right. It's gonna be on tomorrow,
especially in food places too.
I'm trying to tell you, Jordan. I strive for cheat day. I really do. And we got an Army man in here, Jordan.
I've had 4 shakes today, and so I'm gonna have my.
Yeah, you good. I wish you would have waited tomorrow so we can get real ugly with it, but hey.
Well, I'll do it tomorrow too.
Okay, well let's do it.
Ain't no shame in my game.
I would get with you today, but I got to weigh in tomorrow.
I'm doing good, and I'm not worried about it right now.
Me also, Joe. I think I'm going to have to go start shopping. People been telling me my clothes are too big now.
Oh, my.
I like that.
There's the kick by Meadows, and it's going to be returned possibly at the 27-yard line. And Poteet slings the young man back about 7 yards.
Yeah, Parker Poteet, that was James Crane, Joy. He tried to pick it up. I guess he's still dizzy by, when Zabletsky ran over him earlier.
Well, I'll tell you what, Crane was hit by the Tiger that time.
Yes, sir.
The Tiger technique.
There he is. The Crane didn't work, huh?
No Crane.
No Crane. Who's all?
Yeah, I forgot about Malakoff graduate Adam Parkins coaching at Bullard now. And forgot all about that. He's coaching over. I believe that's him on the sideline over coaching junior high, Marcus.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Bullard comes out, 3 wide receivers right, 2 to the left.
Here we go.
Pass again. And it is incomplete.
No good. And that could have been dangerous, George. Nobody out there to cover that guy. Davis was in the vicinity, but, no love. 2nd down and 10. As it gets darker and darker.
Yeah, this is a slow-moving front coming in from the northwest.
Well, I like it slow. Nice and slow.
Tell you what, the other night, a tornado came through, and people wasn't ready for that.
Exactly.
But this is what October brings. You don't think about tornadoes in October, but you do get occasional spin-ups in October because of the cool weather mixing with the warm weather. And
Yes, sir.
3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Bowman, the quarterback. Bowman looks downfield, throws downfield, is completed.
But nowhere.
And about a 6-yard pickup on the play.
Great coverage and great hit by Matthew Sparks. Man.
Yeah, that was Pollock on the reception there.
Yeah.
Gain of 6, 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's my little homie, Matthew Sparks, and he put a little spark hit on that boy.
Little spark
I
plug.
saw Sparks come out when he hit him. Hey.
Well, I really hope Benny's not listening
I
to that
know
because
it.
he's going to take your credentials
I know
away.
it. I'm trying to get it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to move up in the polls, Joy, NFL picks. So I can get away
well, you're
with
not
this.
going to do it like that. Going to be a handoff to the first back through. Tigers are trying to strip that ball
That's
out.
what they're trying to do. He's holding in front of him, Joy. They say, well, let me try to strip it.
One of the defenders is stripping, and the other one is taking a hold of the defender or the offensive player and putting him to the ground. 4th down now, and we'll call it 7 yards to go for the Panthers.
Well, let's call it.
You know, the Tigers are taking on several 4A schools and doing very, very well against them, I might add. I just kind of wonder what the alignment holds for Malakoff in February. Of course, we won't know and really can't speculate till it comes. If you do speculate, it's always wrong anyway.
Right.
There's a punt right there, and going to take a Bullard Panther bounce across the midfield stripe in the Tiger territory. Be down at the 48-yard line of the Tigers, where they'll take over 1st down and 10 with 3:14 left to play in the 3rd.
Yes, sir. Enjoy. Looking at that, I'm about to eat something healthy. Little cheese in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You good?
I had some jerky myself.
Put it right down the side. That's where. Yeah, you got a lot of cheese, Joe.
Yeah, no peppers, though.
No pepper.
That might help me in the morning, though.
I'm trying to tell you. Help you a whole bunch of places.
There is a pitch out to Jones.
Yeah, Jones had a little
And
running room.
Jones ran over
Yes, sir.
number 21 right there for Bullard.
Nehemiah Thomas, yeah. You said, come back here.
Just stuck his head down, and that's just a clear classic case of the runovers.
Oh, the runovers. Huh? His cup runneth over.
That time his head did 'cause it snapped back like a cherry stem.
Sure. Shout out to the 7th grade cheerleaders out there, 7th and 8th grade. Doing a great job.
There's
Fake
a
hand off
pass
them. Yeah, go ahead.
out to Kalen Davis, and
Oh, my.
Davis is going to get the 1st down yardage,
Ooh.
and then he's pulled down by Thomas at the 35-yard line.
Well, Joe, I thought he was going all the way with that, but homeboy grabbed him by the shirt tail. Two minutes and 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, 14-0. Davis got pulled down by his shirt collar, Joe.
Sounds like a haunted house in here.
Yes, sir. It's scary, man.
It is.
Yeah.
I've never heard of
A bunch of chumping going on.
I've never heard of a jerky wrapper making the sound of a creaking door before. But it does.
Yes, it does.
See if the Tigers can punch one in here before the 4th quarter. Leading 14-0 here, 3:02 left.
Quarterback sneak. Yeah.
Calls his own number down the right sideline and
Whoa.
close to a 1st down, but it'll be about a yard shy.
The bird is the word. Talk about number 25. Oh, it's 27. Thatcher bubbling.
I think it's supposed to be Dublin.
No, bubbling. You got a D on your?
Yeah, I got a D on
I
mine.
got no. I put a B.
Yeah, it's a D.
But Thatcher bubbling. Excuse me, Thatcher doubling. Well, I don't know where I got that B from.
I don't know, but you need to eat that beef stick so you can get some that sugar bright. Second down and about 2 to go for the Tigers. Tennyson rolls out to his left. Gets some good blocking downfield by his receivers, and he'll get the first down to the 22-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, got it with ease. Kind of stopped by the big 69, Peyton Denson.
That old front. This might be a wet game here in the 8th grade.
In a minute, in a minute. And they're going to play long if it don't start lightning, thunder and lightning.
Well, and that's the issue with the lightning because you don't know if we're going to get that or not. Usually you get lightning with these type of storms, these cold fronts coming through, but you don't know. Tennyson back to pass, throws downfield, caught and complete by Studley.
The stud.
And Studley makes a first down grab at the 11-yard line.
Little stud duck.
You all right, Doc Holliday?
I don't know. Oh, my.
Now you got me coughing.
A little jalapeno. 20 seconds left into the third quarter, Joy.
Yes, sir, it is.
And here we go. Malakoff in the red zone. Handoff. Quarterback sneak.
And Tennyson finds a hole, and he
go all the
slips
way.
through another defender. He's in there for the touchdown.
Got him. The bird.
20-0, 5 seconds left to play here in the third quarter at Tiger Stadium. And Tigers right now cruising in this one.
And they're not cruising for a bruiser. They're cruising for a winner.
They are doing a wonderful job right now, playing some good ball. This is where you might see some of the kids that don't get as much work be able to come in and play a little bit here too.
Yes, sir. They didn't have the B game, so you're right.
Now that no mixed game today, which probably was better because of the approaching weather.
And there it is, Joy.
And Tennyson throws it for the two-point conversion. It's good, and that is to Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Yes, sir.
So that'll bring the score to 22.
Coach hit him with another trickery again, Joy. Hit him with some trickery. That's all right.
We'll do like that.
Imagine a bank that actually helps you get what you want instead of red tape, loan committees, and canned lending formulas. Work with decision makers who can back you up from start to finish. At First State Bank in Malakoff, we're big enough to care, and we're here to help you. With locations in Malakoff, Athens, Maybank, Gun Barrel City, and Corsicana, we offer internet banking that includes checking balances, transfers between accounts, paying bills, Quicken and QuickBook integrations, online payroll, and you will always have a secure login. We also offer mobile deposits and merchant capture deposits for larger businesses. At First State Bank, we pride ourselves with consumer and commercial lending. Whatever your banking needs are, we care and will help you. At First State Bank, we've stood the test of the times. You will leave our bank with a smile on your face every time. First State Bank in Malakoff is located at 102 West Royal Boulevard. Our phone number is 903-676-1900. We can be found on the internet at www.fsbathens.com. First State Bank in Malakoff is a member FDIC. Special thanks to Julie Armstrong and her staff at the Malakoff First State Bank for their support of the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network.
All right, we're back, folks. Meadows will tee it off for the Tigers.
Oh, my.
A botched handle on the return.
Nehemiah Thomas, once again, Joe, he don't want that ball.
And Thomas is hit and wrapped up by a host of Tigers. Poteet in there, number 11. And then
Studley, number 25.
And number 3 in there also as well, Luke Crane.
Luke Crane. We got a Crane on our side, too.
Yeah, 2 Cranes on the field. Wonder if we're flying north or south.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that time he was flying north, my friend, because he made the tackle.
You're right. Right again.
Oh, man. What a week it has been.
I know it, man. You had your long weekend also, did you?
Boy, I did.
Yeah.
That Texas Motor Speedway ain't no joke.
I know it.
I was sitting on the toilet, and that car came by and almost blew me off.
Oh, man.
My lands.
Oh, that wouldn't have been good.
I know. Reminds me of that time that Aaron and well, never mind.
Don't tell that. Don't say that. Oh, man. I can see where you're going with that. Kaboom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right in the park close to us.
Oh, my.
Yep. Buster Carter. I think he was jolted from his chair from that. If memory serves me correct.
Yeah. There was a bunch of rockets out there.
Bullard has the ball. 3 receivers left. 1 to the right. Pass downfield is incomplete.
Oh.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 6:40 left to play and rolling. Always fun when you're winning, but, yeah, that Motor Speedway up there, it was crazy. 40,000 people up there just on Saturday. And it was just, I mean, tons and tons of people. You know, and it rained up there, too. It rained a lot Friday night up in Ennis.
Really?
It did. It rained a lot Friday night. And where I was at, it didn't get any rain. I went up there, was mud puddles everywhere, and I was like, man, I guess it rained up here, and it did. Of course, you know what happens after it rains and the sun starts heating up. It gets pretty humid, and it was
a potato. Huh?
It was sultry. But I tell you what, found some great coffee. I'll let you know about it in just a second. Back to pass is number 6 Vining.
Almost picked off by number 9.
But what a catch there.
Jack Usted.
By Cage Acker.
Did he catch it?
He caught the pass on the sideline.
Oh, my.
And tapped his toes inbounds for a 6-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd and 4.
I thought Usted knocked that down, but I guess he didn't.
No, it was caught. So Bullard now with 3rd down and 4. A little over 5 minutes left to play.
Go let it wrap again. I'm sorry.
Pistol formation. Vining still at quarterback. Rose to his right, and what a great defensive play along the far sidelines made by number 60 for the Tigers, Fernando Gonzalez.
And also number 56, Tucker Pugh. Got him a little bit too, Joe.
Yeah, Gonzalez got there and slung him down, then Pugh piled on after he was down.
Yeah, he
said he'll take a little bit of that.
Yeah, Pugh.
Pew-wee.
Pew-wee.
4th down and 12, and Bullard will probably go for it right here, being down 22-0. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, 1 back in the backfield. There's a snap. Vining throws to his right on the far sideline, and that is didn't see a flag. It looks like it's incomplete.
Good coverage again.
So the Tigers will get the ball due to Bullard turning over on downs. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Tigers from the Bullard Panther 22-yard line, looks like. Maybe the 21. Yeah,
and great job.
Young man out there getting a pat on the back.
Yeah, I know they like that. I used to love the pats on the back.
That was number 3, Luke Crane.
Yeah.
Crane doing a nice job tonight for the Tiger 7th grade.
Yes, sir. Now the mighty offense is back again, Jordan. They're bringing in the dangerous crew.
Yeah, DeMurray and Jackson back there.
Yes, sir.
Looks like he might be at the running back position. And
yes, sir.
Evan Loper, I believe he's going to be the quarterback now, number 1.
That's DK and Keevy Rose, little baby brother, Jordan.
And Loper calls his own number and tries to cut it to the outside and is brought down behind the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, about number.
Aaron is dying to show me his radar over here.
Yeah, about number 45, Trey Martin.
Yeah, we've got some weather fast approaching here, and of course the officials will err on the side of caution as always, and they should have a lightning meter. If not, they're trained to detect lightning strikes, and I think the rule is it cannot be within 15 miles. So we'll see how it plays out here in just a minute.
Nearest lightning strike showing up right now is near Kaufman.
And hopefully tomorrow, Jordan, this weather been passed by before the game starts.
Well, there's an 80% chance tomorrow, I saw. So I don't know.
And there he
There's
is.
a handoff to
Jackson.
Mighty Mike Jackson.
Oh, my.
And he is somehow, I don't know how you saw him. But he got tackled near the original line of scrimmage after a 2-yard pickup.
Yeah, he was proud of me. Last week he said, Mr. Dow, you see me run that ball? I said, yes, I did, son. I was right there watching you. You keep on running hard. And I'm pretty
sure he made a couple tackles last week,
yeah,
too.
Yes, he did. I'm pretty sure he's proud of his 2 older brothers, Joy, because they're getting down on the varsity level. You know we mess with the little brothers. Hey, you better go out there and do something, boy.
I'll tell you what, the young man for Bullard, Heasley, he's just all over the field, does everything for Bullard.
Yes, sir.
There's a snap. Loper hands off to Jackson.
Uh-oh.
And
That's
Jackson
about to
is
squeeze in there, though.
rudely thrown down there by number 21 there, Thomas.
Yeah. Jackson popping back up on him, though, Joy. He said, give me some more. Is that all you got?
Yeah, he'll keep going.
Yeah.
Well, Marcus, you think they're going to bring the field goal unit out?
They might, Joy.
I don't know.
Bring the Energizer bunny out, one of the two.
That'll be about a 45-yard attempt, 44-yard attempt from there. Excuse me, no, it won't. That'll be about a 38-yard.
Let's see, like Coach is going to go on his bag of tricks, Joy.
Yeah, I don't know here. It's under a minute left. You're winning 22-0, and, you know, they may try to toss it. I don't know.
Yeah, he went
Loper's back at quarterback.
Yeah, he went to talk to Loper and say, hey, we're going to do it like this. Let's see what they do.
Not much time left to do anything. Loper
Quarterbacks
rolls to his left. Oh, what a block
Great,
by Jackson.
by
It frees up Loper. And Loper, still on his feet, battling Bullard defenders.
Great job.
Down to the 18-yard line he goes. Not enough for a first down, but a great run. And that's going to be just about enough right there to milk this clock completely out. So he stayed up long enough in bounds right there to end this game pretty much, Marcus.
And that'll do it.
I don't think Bullard's going to have an opportunity to get another playoff, and they'll just take it to the house for that one.
Yeah.
That's our ball game, folks. Malakoff, 7th grade, victorious here at Tiger Stadium by a score of 22-0. Marcus, Aaron, and I will be back after these messages.
A home is not a home because the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teamflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tiger football coverage is being brought to you by Lolly's Crafting Carousel. Shonda Lewis and Madison Lusk specialize in quilts and spirit items. Memory quilts made from t-shirts or clothing and traditional quilts made of fabric. There's nothing too big or nothing too small. They can personalize headbands or hair bows for the little tiny girl in your life, or make an over-the-top personalized and unique one-of-a-kind homecoming mom or garter for that special girl or boy. All items are made custom just for you and are not items that are in stock. Mention you heard this ad on the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network and like us on our Facebook page to receive a 10% discount off of all your spirit items. Mom and homecoming items placed at least 2 weeks prior to the deadline will receive an additional 2% discount. Offer expires October 31st, 2019. We ship within the continental United States. You can find them on Facebook at Lolly's Crafting Carousel or contact them at 903-203-9780. Good luck, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Established in 1966, Hearn Surveying Associates LLC is a family-owned and operated professional land surveying firm located in Athens, Texas. Mark Book Farrell is carrying on the family tradition as the owner of Hearn Surveying. HSA is licensed, experienced, and equipped to meet a plethora of surveying needs. Typical projects include title surveys, topography surveys, commercial construction projects, energy-related jobs, land development, and boundary locations. Most importantly, Hearn Surveying stands ready to respond to your surveying needs in the changing landscape of the real estate market. For all of your surveying needs, call Hearn Surveying and Associates LLC at 903-675-2858. That's 903-675-2858. Or visit their office located at 108 West Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. Hearn Surveying Associates wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this season.
Are you closer to 50 than you are to 30? Now you can get back to that 30-year-old body and you don't have to wait any longer. The brand new state-of-the-art MTX Fitness Center is right here in good old Malakoff, Texas. At MTX Fitness Center, we have a wide variety of equipment for beginners or the avid weightlifters. We also have a cardio room with availability for daily workouts. They said if you build it, they will come. Well folks, Brandon Phillips and family built it and now it's your turn to come on in and get signed up to work on improving your overall health.
and dropping those unwanted pant sizes. No more driving to other cities to work out. You save money, time, and gas. Our prices here at the MTX Fitness Center is just $39.99 a month with a one-time enrollment fee of just $19.99. What a deal, right? We've got another deal for you also. We offer discounted rates for military, fire department, law enforcement, teachers, and senior citizens. Go on by and see them at 414 West Royal Boulevard. They're right next door to the Sonic, or you can call MTX Fitness at 903-880-2172. Again, that is 903-880-2172. Go Tigers!
Hey, Kenny, you wouldn't believe how much faster my internet is now since you put that tower up for me and we got the internet dish up at the top.
Oh yeah, having your antenna higher makes all the difference.
Does that also work with like cell phone boosters and TV antennas? Because out here in the sticks, a lot of us are like down in a low place.
Oh yeah, having a tower in a rural area makes all the difference, Aaron. Not only is the tower good for internet, it's also good for cell phone booster, TV antenna, or even amateur radio.
Hey, Kenny, why don't you tell the people a little bit about your business?
Oh, certainly, Aaron. I'll be glad to. You know, East Texas Towers is one of the nation's leading internet tower sales and installation companies. For nearly 10 years, our family-owned and operated business has been providing residential and commercial customers with the highest quality customer service and support in the industry. You can call me at 972-900-5108 or check us out on the web at www.easttexastowers.com.
All right, folks, welcome back to Tiger Stadium for the beginning of the 8th grade. 7th grade score, 22-0.
David Sanchez with the kick.
And returned by the Bullard Panthers. And this looks like a good return so far. And down to the 40 before he's ran down from behind by Smith.
Yeah.
And that was number 14 with that run, Chase Randall.
Enjoy just like that. The Tigers won wrapping up on this guy, and he was able to break a couple of tackles and get some good yardage.
This group here looks to be a little bit more mature, and it's a big, big line over there for Bullard and for Malakoff as well.
Yeah, they better come on
So
with
this is going to be a little contest right here.
Yes, sir. It looks like it. But, hey, you never know.
Yeah, they're trying to speed things up here to beat the potential storm coming, so we'll see if they do it. And it's just good that the Bullard Panthers, agreed to go ahead and come over here and play tonight. That was great.
Yes, sir.
So Randall in the backfield is going to be a quarterback keeper this time, and he is upended.
Great farm tackle by Smith, Joy.
Yeah, number 7, Braden May, the quarterback, is upended at the 25-yard line after a gain of 3, second down and 7 up and coming.
Yeah, and Jalen Smith met him at the line, Joy, with a good farm tackle. Stop him in his track.
That he did.
Ooh-wee.
Great tackle right there.
I like them tackles like that.
1 wide receiver left, 1 to the right. Randall in the backfield. There's a handoff to Randall, and this time,
no, Ladarius Jackson say, sit down, boy.
Yeah. Oh, boy, the fridge. That's the Fridge Jr. right there.
Yes, sir.
He closed the door to the ice box that time.
Yes, he did, and didn't get no food out. He just shut it.
3rd down and 9, and the Tigers jump off sides. Deep pass downfield is incomplete over the head of Randall.
Yeah.
But they'll get another attempt at it now and 5 yards closer.
Yes, sir.
The right defensive end cruelly jumped all off sides for the Tigers.
And then didn't know what to do. He was like, I'm offside. I guess I'll stay
they got to tell that young man to go punish somebody when you do that and commit a mistake. Don't just sit there.
Yeah, go ahead and do something.
Because he stood there and just like, which way did he go?
Oh, my.
See some folks start to trickle into Tiger Stadium here.
Yeah. 8th graders will be a little longer, 8 minutes on the clock.
1 wide receiver right and left, and it's going to be a pass into the flats right there. It's going to be caught by number 20, Quay Warren.
Yeah, he was kind of short of the first, Joy, probably about 1 or 2 yards.
I believe that's 20. I can't really – yeah, that's 20. Quay Warren. So 4th down and 1. Under center goes the quarterback. He calls his own number, and the Tigers are caught way off guard right there.
They did. And
it looks like it might be a loose ball. The Tigers are pointing their way, but
you got Chauncey Hogg jumping up, but I guess not. They probably called him dead, Joe.
They got it. They got a first down, and the Tigers do not get that ball. So nice drive by Bullard, working on a short field right here after the kickoff. It's a great return by Randall to set up shop for the Bullard Panthers inside of Tiger territory. Now the Tiger defense is having to bow their necks back a little bit here.
Exactly. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Score knotted up 0-0. Let's see what the Tigers defense got up its sleeve. Here we go.
So receiver left and right, kind of an offset eye formation out of the gun.
Ooh.
And there's a nice run by Braden May again.
And great hit.
Yeah, this is going to be a very hard-hitting game right here between these two.
Yes, sir.
Going to pick up 3 on the run, and we second down and 7 up and coming for the Panthers.
These guys are serious out here, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and this is the group here where, you know, these kids are developed. They're anxious to get up into that varsity level of competition, and for some it might be next year, for some it might be 2 years down the road, but nonetheless they're about to enter high school football next year.
Yeah, Carter Kennedy hit like a varsity got in.
There's another quarterback keeper, tripped up down low. I'm not sure who made that. I think that was Hogg that made that touchdown saving tackle.
Yeah, that was a touchdown save.
I couldn't really see who that was, though, from my vantage point.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it either. But flag on the play, Joy.
And, Marcus, I believe that was Desmond Garrett on that hit right there.
Okay.
So there's going to be a penalty against the Panthers, and that's usually a hold right there from that spot.
Well, take them back.
So after a nice run by the quarterback, number 7, May, it all comes back, and that run is negated. So it'll be second down and 15 to go now for the Panthers.
Like that. Take it back. Take it back. We don't like it like that. And here we go, Joy. 15 yards to go.
15 to go. 4 wide receivers to the right, Marcus, for Bullard.
Ooh.
Watch it come to the right, but they can't get the snap off in time. And it's still on the ground, but recovered by the quarterback, number 7, May.
Yeah.
And another big loss on the play.
Yes, sir.
And when you talk about football, you talk about offenses. Everybody don't realize that ball just don't get back to the quarterback magically. It comes from a center.
That's right.
And that's one of the most important positions on the field, because without the center, it never gets started.
And middle school always have a problem with that center quarterback transition.
And I think a lot of it is probably not enough time spent on the relationship. I remember being drilled in it, off to the side with the quarterback and drilled all the time on it. Even my snaps in junior high were, we snapped the ball 10 yards back.
That's right. You were natural.
Well, I tell you what, I wanted to have that perfect spiral going back to the punter or whoever.
That's right.
But it was hard, I tell you. It's not as easy as you think, and especially when you got somebody lined up right over you, breathing down your neck. May rolls out to the left, looks left, throws left, has a man open, and he caught it for the touchdown.
Oh, my.
And that is a nice play right there.
Yes, it was.
That is number 16, David Wilson, on the touchdown catch. 3:22 left to play, and Bullard strikes first.
Man, just an open play.
That pass game.
Yeah, pass game went straight over the defender, Joy, and right into his hand.
Yeah, I tell you, and that was a beautiful he put the ball right on the dime right there, threw it up. It was just a touch pass, and his receiver, Wilson, ran right under it. Now the attempt for 2, and it's going to be a handoff, and then he goes, he hands the ball off, and 86, I believe, goes forward with the ball, and then does his impression of the old Florida quarterback jump throwing the ball to the tight end.
All right, here go Bullard coming with a little trickery today, Joy.
And I wish I would remembered that guy's name I'm trying to think of. He's a professional athlete, used to play for the Florida Gators. Couldn't make it at quarterback. Very religious man. And you're not going to remember either. And I didn't go look at Aaron because Aaron don't know nothing about it. So
and he's not playing now.
He plays baseball, though.
Yeah, he's playing baseball. Okay. Oh, no, we'll take up. It'll come up later on. Y'all know who we're talking about.
Yeah, it was one of those plays.
Yeah. He tried to commentate. Was the commentator for a little bit.
He did some commentation,
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. That's right.
And I tell you what, Joe, the rain's starting to come down again. I see the umbrellas are popping up.
Yeah, and this might get kind of dicey for us too here because these windows will start getting pretty wet.
We might have to raise them up.
We might get a little signal interference too. There is a very short kick and fielded by the Tigers. He should have let that ball go out of bounds because that would have been a penalty.
Yeah.
And that was Jeremy Hicks that made the ill-advised catch on the sideline there.
Jeremy said he wanted to run that ball.
Well, Jeremy wasn't aware where he was at that time.
Oh, boy.
I'm sure the coach will tell him, son, let that ball go out of bounds because we get an extra 5 yards.
Yes, sir. We get an extra 5 yards up.
But it was a nice catch. I give him that. It was a high kick and
good hand.
And it was a good kick too. I'll tell you what. Look at the size of these kids from
Joe, they
Bullard.
look huge out there, man.
Gee whiz!
Ooh,
number 79. He's about 340. And the kid beside him, number 84, he looks like he belongs in the varsity program. He's about 6'4" and a good 300. Tigers will use their speed against him. There's a pass out in the left flats to number 5.
He might be out of here, Joy.
And that's Desmond Garrett.
Yep. Oh,
and Garrett slips down. Almost like the old give your body up type slide right there.
Right, Joy. His feet went off him under.
I think the field might get a little slippery now.
Yes, it is. And they might not have the right shoes on out there. Well, I guess they have. They've been playing on turf the whole time. I don't know why I said
Well,
that.
I mean, it does get slick, and you're right, though, because you have to change cleats depending on the field conditions.
You're right.
You want a bigger cleat when it gets a little bit wetter so you can dig it in the ground. Hogg, the quarterback, and Hicks does his –
He still does stutter step.
Boy, I tell you what, he stutter-stepped, and he was facing Trinidad when he stutter-stepped that time. And then he had to go back to Athens to get the ball, and then he went upfield towards Caney.
Oh, my.
They're going to give that young man an award, though. If he's not in drama, I would encourage him to go to the drama classes when he's a freshman and get involved in drama because that's a heck of an act right there.
Yes, it is.
2nd down and 5 for the Tigers. 2 backs in the backfield. This time it's going to be a quarterback keeper by Hogg.
By the Hogg.
And there he goes for the first down. That's a good job of hiding the football right there, thinking the running back had it, then he pops it out to the outside. So.
And he tried to follow his blockers.
And that's what the Tigers right here can do easily because these young men are not very fast, Marcus. They're big old boys, so they can use their speed to cut it to the outside. Of course, they're going to need the blocks to block on the outside, but they do have the speed to beat Bullard downfield.
Ja'Carry Small will come in, Joy, outside receiver.
And we saw him last week catch a touchdown pass, I believe.
Let's see if they go to the air on him.
There's a very high snap, and it's fumbled and got by Hogg and number 84. Just, my goodness.
Carson Craig, he said, oh, I could have got that ball.
That's a big individual out there, I tell you. Yeah. Is that 94 or 84? It looks like 94.
Yes, 94, but yeah.
Yeah, Carson Craig. Goodness gracious. He
is
a big kid. He's going to be something else time he gets up there. When he's a sophomore, Marcus, he might be recruited by every Division I college in the state of Texas.
I'm trying to tell you.
He is a big kid.
Wow. I can't believe it. Yes, I can.
Well, Malakoff has some big kids too, but nothing like these Bullard kids have. There's a great job, a great pass downfield caught and completed for the touchdown by Garrett.
Right, just like that. And what an arm on the Hogg and right to Garrett.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, straight to Garrett, and Garrett wide open.
About a 40-yard sling downfield, and I do mean sling. He brings that ball so far back, Marcus, and winds up like a pitcher almost, and then yanks it downfield. Goodness gracious.
And you know what he told them? Y'all can throw it. We can throw it too.
Yeah.
Boo-boo.
Well, I'll tell you, they've got, like I said, they got the speed to beat the defenders down the field. So all they got to do is put the ball on a dime, and it's there in 6. Could be in for a shootout here. 2-point conversion. Hogg calls his own number. Hogg trying to get to the outside. Reverses his field, goes back inside, a hit and drop at the 3-yard line. And the point for 2 fails. 8-6 their score. 56 seconds left. We'll be back.
Yes, sir.
At Rockin' R T-Shirt Factory, they are always ready to meet your sports apparel needs. Kenny and Robin are a hometown, family-owned business in Malakoff, Texas that offers custom embroidery, screen-printed T-shirts, hats, visors, and so much more. Whether you're getting ready for that big Tiger game, pool tournament, or just needing shirts for your next family reunion or your school function, come on down to the Rockin' R T-Shirt Factory and let Kenny and Robin meet all your needs. We are your one and only T-shirt factory and apparel store in Malakoff. The Rockin' R T-Shirt Factory is located at 111 South Terry Street in downtown Malakoff. The number that you can reach Robin and Kenny at is 903-676-8976 or 903-676-8977. The Rockin' R T-Shirt Factory is the official apparel store for the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network. Good luck this year, Tigers.
All right, folks, we're back here having some audio difficulty right now. Excuse me, not video difficulty, not audio. We got audio, so you'll have to bear with us just a second while we try to get our cohort over here on it.
We shall be back. Yeah, we shall be back.
54 for the Tigers will tee it off. David Sanchez.
Score is 8-6.
A very short punt, and it bounces on the ground and picked up by Bullard at the 45-yard line of the Panthers. It'll be first down and 10 for Bullard. And we have our video back up.
It's back up, baby.
Just a small problem, but Aaron, he'll panic on you.
I'm trying to tell you, but he'll fix it.
Yeah.
I thought I was the problem. He pulled the cord out of the camera.
Oh, my.
Well, that's possible,
that'll
too.
do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, between both of y'all, boy, it's hard to hire good help.
Oh, man. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. The score is 8-6. The Bullet is on top. Malakoff back on defense.
52 seconds and a half, right?
This first quarter, ain't it? Yeah, it's still first quarter.
It's got second quarter up there, I believe.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Maybe I've lost something.
Yeah, they just started. Yeah, it's first quarter here.
There's a snap and a handoff to Randall trying to get out to the left side. Randall running tough across the 50-yard line down to about the 49 he goes.
He made some room. He got through there.
It'll be about a 6-yard pickup on the play. It'll be second down and 4 up and coming, I believe.
Yeah, talk about Carter Kennedy.
On the tackle,
yeah.
Carter Kennedy on that tackle.
24 seconds and counting. And like I say, these guys look pretty good playing against each other, Joe. It's kind of almost evenly matched.
Well, yeah, it is evenly matched. And again, this is a 4A ball club right here that Malakoff is playing.
Yeah.
So, naturally, you've got a little bit more selection of kids to pick from if they choose to play football. And right here it looks like they've got a good complement of kids. That pass is overthrown in the flats to number 20, Quay Warren, excuse me. So incomplete will bring up third down now and close to 4 yards to go.
And they try to go for a little screen play.
Yeah, that just didn't work right there. And that was because the quarterback overthrew it. The running back was open. I believe we're going to have a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Tigers trail by 2, 8-6.
Hey, it's that time of the year where you don't want those special moments to be forgotten about. Wesley Jones, owner of Thunderbridge Photography, can bring those magical moments to life, and you can have a lifetime of memories frozen in time. Wesley specializes in detailed, artistic, and dramatic portraitures such as sports photography, singer portraits, and glamour shots. With Thunderbridge Photography, Wesley works with his clients to come up with a creative and original concept that translates into one-of-a-kind images. Wesley is currently booking seniors for the 2020 year. Wesley is just a phone call away and can be reached at 903-368-1668 or email Wesley at wesleyjpaint@gmail.com. Thunderbridge Photography can also be found on Facebook or the internet at www.thunderbridgephotography.com. Wesley Jones at Thunderbridge Photography is the official photographer for the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network. Go Tigers!
We're back.
Yes, we are.
8-6. The Bullets is on top, and Bullet has possession of the ball right now.
On a little drive right here, quarterback keeper, and has the first down yardage and more following those big bodies that they have on the offensive line. That's May on the carry.
Yeah, brought down by Desmond Garrett, a.k.a. Dez.
Little stink.
And I tell you, there the rain come down. I tell you, people don't like rain if you ain't got the umbrella. They get up out of here.
Yeah, they gone.
They finna go to the house.
Well, they say sugar melts, so I guess all the sugar's leaving.
And you know we don't like cold and rain. We got to get out of here.
And I don't either, especially, but we may be trapped up here for a while, my friend.
Yeah, I don't mind staying in here.
So handoff to Randall. Now the ball gets a little bit tricky after it gets wet here. Drugged down and thrown out of bounds.
And his helmet goes off.
Well, that was Desmond Garrett's helmet that goes flying off, and he's
sir.
going to have to come out of play right here, too, by rule.
And great stop by Desmond. I guess he wanted to feel the rain on his head. But great tackle.
Yeah, it was, and he made it without a hat.
I'm trying to tell you.
Well, the dangerous thing about that is, though, if his head hits the ground right there,
man.
it's concussion syndrome.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and there's a face mask is going to be called actually on that play, Marcus. So it looks like the runner actually grabbed the face mask, and that's how his helmet come off. So he grabs the face mask, pulls it off, 15-yard penalty.
Okay.
And that's going to march him way back.
I guess Dez get to stay in then because of that then, right? He went back in.
Well, yeah, I believe so since it had to do with the penalty. That's correct.
Yeah.
So it's going to be first down and 25 to go here, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, we're going to blame it on the rain.
Back to pass, and that pass is a duck.
And it quacked, too.
Yeah, it went over close to the stands over there on the far sideline, incomplete. And this is where the passing game is going to really hurt, the weather's going to really hurt the passing game of Bullard right here, Marcus, because that ball gets wet. It's harder to grasp, especially if you got little hands like most of these guys do here. So it's going to be hard. So second down and 26 to go, it looks like.
Woo. Not looking good for them.
Now they say 27. So, yeah, it's about 27 yards. That's right.
We'll take it. I thought you were going to say 90.
No, that's Aaron. Going to be a double reverse right now, a fake double reverse, and Randall keeps the ball, calls his own number, and has a good game.
Yeah, he almost got that first. He almost got him. And that's a good run.
So, yeah, he picks up. Well, I'm having trouble seeing the field now.
Yeah,
but I have to look at our monitor over here. It's a good thing about having a monitor.
I'm telling you.
Looks like he's going to be 11 yards shy of the first down.
That's going to bring up third down and 11.
Yeah, third and 11, Jordan. Right on time. You're right.
So, I'll tell you what, this camera angle is pretty good on the computer. I'm kind of proud of that.
Yeah,
I mean, it kind of brings another dimension to
it looks good.
Calling a game if you can't see out the windows.
There you go. With 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first half.
4 wide receivers right, quarterback back to pass, throws one way up in the air, and incomplete, intended for Randall again.
And Jordan Randall couldn't see the ball. Rain got in his eye.
It's going to be up fourth down and 11 yards to go. Yeah, and it's coming down out here, folks.
Yeah, man.
8-6 our score. Bullard on top by 2. 5:54 left to play in the first half. Rain is trickling down.
And they got a big umbrella out there, Joy. Woo.
Yeah, there's several of them out there.
I need that one.
So May brings the troops up to the line. Back in the backfield is Randall. Randall's going to have 2 receivers left, one to the far right.
Uh-oh,
it's going to be a Statue of Liberty type play right there to Randall. And Randall's ridden out of bounds, and by number 2 there, Jeremy Hicks.
And what a hit by Hicks.
And Marcus, that turns the ball over on downs to the Tigers.
And we may get on this scoreboard.
So 5:42 left. Tigers have time to take the lead here right before the half. And when I saw the rain coming down as it was, I knew it was going to affect their passing game. They just don't have the experience in wet weather to handle that football.
Exactly.
And it also will affect the Tigers too. But if the Tigers keep it on the ground, they have the edge right here in this one, I do believe.
And I'm very curious about the varsity level, Joy, because these guys are passing. They let you know.
Well, and that's
the varsity level's passing.
That's what I talked about last night. You know, Madison comes in tomorrow night. There's an 80% chance of rain, and we know it's going to be very cold tomorrow. That might affect the game's outcome right there, of course, in the Tigers' favor big time. Oh, my goodness, what a hit right there.
Man, big Carson Craig.
Ooh, that was nasty right there. And Craig came in, and he Boy, it looked like the Kamala right there off of Championship Wrestling.
Oh, man. Joe, that boy he's going to start on varsity next year. I can tell
goodness.
you that. Whoa.
That was a lookout block. Look out. He's coming. He's going to kill you.
Ooh-wee.
My goodness.
You got to – he don't need to go to that middle no more. He need to go sweep outside
well,
left
that's
or right.
what I've been saying, and please
left.
go away from him.
Yeah, go to the opposite side of him. That boy make you don't want to run the ball no more.
He ain't playing, I tell you.
Yes, sir.
Big kid. 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left of the Tigers.
Oh, he should have hiked that ball. He was offside.
Man in motion, and it looks like this may be a jet sweep motion, and then looked like they might have tried for the pass there. But, man, I tell you.
It was definitely encroachment, Joy. The defensive player, number 60, is he not on? He's not even on the roster.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it's 50.
Yeah, let's say 50. Oh, against the Tigers? Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's actually it's a false start.
Well, maybe.
There is no such thing as illegal procedure in high school football. Not for me. I've been calling it false start.
Yeah, Joy, I've been saying legal procedure, and Joy saying false start. Okay.
Yeah, I know Benny listens to us, and I since he said there's no such thing as illegal procedure, I've really tried to, make my mind aware that I need to call it false start, and I've did a pretty good job so far.
Yes, you have.
Hog back to pass, slings one over the middle. It's picked off and incomplete by Randall, and Randall's flowing down the left sideline, and one man to beat for Randall.
Oh.
Randall eludes that tackle. He's going to go into the end zone for the score for the Panthers with 4:25 left.
He shaked hard on that one.
Well, again, I mean, listen, it's raining, and you really don't want to be throwing his football right now in the rain. But the little quarterback rear back, and he really he's just chunking it downfield for a hope and a prayer.
Yeah.
And which it wasn't there. And I know they were asking for a pass interference penalty right there, but at this level, you're really not going to get too many calls of that nature.
That's right. And that brings the score to 14-6 right now.
Yeah, the Tigers are in trouble here.
Yeah. Still 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first half, but they got plenty of time.
Bullard they have about 5 or 6 kids that can really, really play, See, first, that's going to be an extra point try right here, right?
Oh, really? Yeah, extra point. No, it's 2-point conversion right here.
Yeah, the extra point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be another reverse right there, trying to get to the outside, and cuts back and does get in.
He got in there.
Is number 9.
Oh, my.
Jakin May.
Yeah, Jakin Salsas. Salads. I like salad.
What is it, Salas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I put May down there. I don't know why.
That's all right.
Maybe I was looking at the one before So Salas on the reverse right there for the conversion. And we're going to take a commercial break real quick, and we'll be right back. Score 16-6, Bullard ahead.
Hello, y'all. Katie Lynn here from America's Got Talent. I would like to tell you about the 2 magnificent places in Malakoff, Texas. First, Anding Acres is getting ready to crank up for fall weddings, and they are booked for 2019, but would love to show you around for your 2020 wedding at Anding Acres. You will receive an elegant but country-style wedding. While I'm talking about wedding plans, the Anding House is now open for that weekend wedding getaway stay. Just a little history of the Anding House LLC. The Anding House represents the days of old and are the only bed and breakfast in Malakoff. This is the perfect place for small parties, meetings, birthdays, and social events. The 4,500 square foot stately home was built in 1921 and boasts 54 windows, beautiful original pine floors, and intricate tiles in the kitchen and baths. Lisa and Wesley Anding have updated the home with fresh paint, which emphasizes the gorgeous details in the stacked molding staircase, railing, and original light fixtures. The Anding House is located at 207 East Main Street in Malakoff, Texas. For just a simple getaway or wedding weekend, give Lisa a call today at 903-203-9958. You can also find them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/AndingHouse. Anding Acres proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers.
All right, we're back here. It was an onside kick that time.
Yes, sir.
By number 32, Luis Ruiz. And Ruiz did a very, very nice job at the short, high onside kick.
And, Joy, they recovered.
And they recovered the fumble. They did. It hit a Tiger and bounced out, and the recovery was made by Bullard. And Bullard have it again right here with 4:22, another chance to score up 16-6.
Bullard not playing no game.
Going to be a handoff to Randall. Randall's going to rear back and throw it down the right sideline, and the pass is incomplete. Great defensive play along the way, though, made by the Tigers, and I believe that is number – well,
he won't turn around for me.
Caden Browning, I believe.
Number 8.
Number 8, Caden Browning.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless that's number 6, Loden Jameson. I'm not sure. Do the camera angle.
Yeah. Let's check it out later. And the rain is coming down pretty good out here.
Yeah.
Man, oh, man.
It's a coming, and more's on the way, too.
And I tell you what, these guys are still trying to pass, Joey.
There's a snap. May calls his own number. He may get it. He may not.
Oh, we got some holding.
Yeah, there's 2 instances of holding right there.
Yeah, brought down by Desmond Garrett. And let's see what happened. 4 minutes, 1 second left in the first half. 6-16. Bullard on top. Bullard with an onside kick, and they got possession of the ball once again. Oh, my.
So holding penalty is the call against the Panthers. That'll back them up as rainfall is steady here at Tiger Stadium.
Steady, Freddie.
16-6 is our score, and Bullard is on top at this point, and it's been a game of turnovers so far for the Tigers, and that's what's killed them. And Bullard has taken advantage of those turnovers and turned them into points. And it doesn't matter what level you're at.
Right.
You can't turn that football over and expect to win. That's just the way it is.
Exactly. There we go. Like to jump offside. We're trying to send a blitz in.
May's got a little hard count going down there. And May's going to have a quarterback keeper right there. He's going to be sacked for a loss about a yard into the backfield.
Yeah, brought down by Mason Logan. Mason Logan met him at the hole.
So the Tigers now bowing their necks a little bit here.
Yes, sir. And they're trying to stick in this game, Joe. They're trying to stay.
Well, they're one play away from being right back into this contest. Of course, by no means are they out right now, but they're down by 10. They need 2 scores. So, one quick score before the half, they're right back in it. I believe the Tigers will get the ball. No, Bullard will get the ball to start the second half. Mm-hmm. But Tigers right in this thing, really. I mean, they're down by 10. See what happens here. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right.
No, Tigers will get the ball.
Mays in the backfield, throws it downfield for the intended receiver. It's caught and completed.
Man.
And Mylands.
Look at that.
A 23-yard pass play that time from May to the receiver, and I believe that was number 16, David Wilson.
And that was Landon Davis on the defensive play also. Did you say that?
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah. Did you call him Davis too? Landon?
No.
I heard Davis. I was like, I guess it's 2 Davis.
No, David Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, David Wilson.
And Landon Davis on the tackle.
Yeah, well, he makes a touchdown-saving tackle right there. All these interferences going on, I tell you. So 1st and 10. Handoff this time to Randall. Randall's got some running room, and Randall tripped up around the 20-yard line.
Brought down by Desmond Garrett.
Gain of about 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2 up and coming.
Oh, my.
Tell you what, them clouds look ominous right above us and directly up in front of us, I tell you.
Blacker than black.
And you got to be careful here. There's a quick snap, and Randall again is just eating the Tiger defense alive here.
Brought down once again by Desmond Garrett. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's going to be 1st and goal now for Bullard, and Bullard trying to put this one away in the first half.
Yes, sir, and that clock is steady moving. 2 minutes left in the first half. Score still 16-6. They call a timeout.
Yeah, we'll take a timeout, too, and we'll be right back after these messages.
A home is not a home because the room dimensions or the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906.
All right, folks, we're back here, live Tiger Stadium. Score 16-6 Bullard. Bullard first down and goal inside the 10-yard line of the 9. Hand off to Randall again. Tries to pop it to the right outside. Cannot do it. And brought down by one of the big linemen, I can tell you that.
Like a couple of flags out there too, Joe.
I want to say that's going to be number 62, Haven Boykin is who that is, Marcus. And you're right, a couple of flags do come out.
Let's see. Like it's going against the Bullet.
Yeah, this might be this is a holding penalty. So, yeah, it's going to be holding against the Panthers. That'll back them up. It'll be first down and goal from the 18-yard line now.
Now they're letting that clock run down just a little bit.
Yeah, he's winding his.
Yeah, he's like
winding that arm. It's going to fall off in a minute.
Yeah, he might start flying.
I don't know if he'll fly, but that arm will fly right off of him. 4 wide receivers to the right. Back to passes. He's hit right in the back, and that pass is incomplete. Out of bounds. The catch was made, but because the pressure coming around from the right side, and by number 22 for the Tigers, Cameron Hornbuckle, he laid a lick right there. Excuse me, that's 33, Jalen Smith. Laid a lick on the quarterback, May, and May threw that ball errantly out of bounds. And it'll be second down and goal from the 19.
Second and goal. Oh.
2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Got a feeling they may try to run the ball right here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a quarterback keeper, May, on the RPO play. And he's brought down from behind again by Smith.
Yeah, Smith wasn't fooled by that one.
Smith and also number 3, Asa Mondragon.
Mondragon. Oh, my.
So third down and a long ways to go to the goal line, 19 to be exact. And you got to have 19 yards to score. What do?
Pass it.
Maybe you got to, I guess you go to the air.
Yeah.
Unless you run a double reverse or something like that.
Yeah, you'll do some kind of trickery. And that trickery been working.
Some of the fans coming back in now. And
yeah, the rain's kind of died down just a little bit. They're starting to let down their umbrellas.
No backs in the backfield. Empty set formation, 3 wide to the right, 2 to the left. May back to pass. Looks right, throws right out into the flats. Caught and completed to Randall. And Randall is going to be ridden out of bounds by Hicks and company. And it'll bring up 4th down and goal from the 11-yard line now.
And that stops the clock with 25 seconds left.
Yeah, it does. And you're a little bit closer now. You're 9 yards closer than you was, but still a very difficult play here for Bullard on 4th down because they've got to have it right here.
Yeah.
25 seconds left, and if not, they run at the clock here and they don't give the Tigers a chance at the ball. But I believe they may have enough time on the clock for the Tigers to have one more play. We'll see.
Let's see. Let's check it out. And they're taking their time. They must have got a 2-minute play clock.
Timeout on the field. Charge to the Panthers, and we'll be right back. Tigers trail 16-6.
Child care is something in these times that we all need. Peace of mind while you work is something that we all need. At Noah's Ark Christian Academy, you will get the very best of child care and peace of mind. Tina Crawford and her staff run a top-notch daycare where every child is treated like their own. Your children will be engaged, entertained, fed, kept clean, and learn how to play with others while following a well-established schedule. Established in 2011 by Tina, Noah's Ark provides care for children from 6 weeks to 12 years of age. Their program is based on the Advocate curriculum for the ages of 18 months to pre-K. They strive to give the best education, care, and love to all children and parents who enter their doors. Speaking of doors, you can rest assured that Tina runs a very secure daycare where visitors will be verified before entrance to the building can be gained. What are you waiting for? Peace of mind is just a phone call away, or visit for your child care needs with Noah's Ark Christian Academy. Noah's Ark Christian Academy is located at 1312 East Royal Boulevard in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Noah's Ark is 903-489-2100. Business hours are Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Noah's Ark can also be found on Facebook.
Joy, Tina and her staff are huge supporters of the children at Malakoff ISD. You know why?
No, Marcus, tell us why.
Well, it's because a lot of them came through her daycare. Tina and all her staff would like to wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers good luck this school year.
4 wide receivers right, 4th down, thrown to the end zone, picked off in the end zone by Garrett. And Garrett should have stayed in the end zone right there.
Yeah, should have just stayed in the end zone.
And he returned it to the 1-yard line, and he was pounced on by big number 94, Carson Craig.
Coach might just go and let them kneel it 17 seconds. That's kind of close, but, I mean, he might go for a long pass.
You get the wind at your back right here, and, Hogg maybe could fling one downfield, let his receiver get downfield with the speed their receivers have, but it's going to be contingent upon how well the line blocks up front and how fast the receivers get off the ball. I like Garrett right here going down the street, down the right sideline here, close to the press box. You got Carter and Garrett on this right side, and they are the 2 fastest guys on this Tigers team, and now they're going to drop back to a safety. So you may have, you're just going to have a run play right there. They catch them off guard, and Hogg's going to run out of bounds with about a 6-yard pickup with 13 seconds, so still a little time.
Still a little time.
And that gets the Tigers a little bit of breathing room so you don't have to worry about getting a sack in the end zone right there.
Right.
But maybe they'll come back with this again. I like the formation setup right there. Maybe Coach Hurd setting him up for something here back to the right after going to the left of that play.
Get a little room, got the end zone for, prevent that safety. Now he can do some work.
Well, now Garrett will be in one-on-one coverage with Logan Smith to the far right, our nearest towards us. And Hogg's just going to call his own number again. He's content. He gets the first down. The clock will stop momentarily for the first down, and Hogg's going to have to clock this football to save a play right here.
And I think they don't know that right now. So the clock is finna to roll any second now.
And there it goes right there, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll be the end of the first half here at Tiger Stadium. Our Tigers trail by a score of 16-6 in the 8th grade contest, and we'll be back after these messages.
Do you need to replace a roof, build a deck, or replace those old floors you've been wanting to do, but time is your worst enemy? Well, wait no longer. Huff Daddy Construction LLC has you covered, and they are your one-stop for all your residential construction needs around Cedar Creek Lake, Lake Palestine, Richland Chambers, Navarro Mills, and Lake Livingston. Huff Daddy covers all Central and East Texas lake areas and more. At Huff Daddy Construction LLC, we pride our company on reliability, great communication, integrity, and quality work that's backed by a guarantee that we stand by. We strongly believe in giving our absolute best in all of our projects, no matter how big or small. We are the experts in our trade, and we will always keep you educated on your particular task or project. We do all residential construction and projects so that you don't have to. With affordable prices, what are you waiting for? We look forward to earning your business. Remember, there's no job too big or too small. We do them all. Some of our services are additions, remodeling, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodel, porch build, or replace. Window replacements, wood decks to top it off, and we specialize in roofing and tile floors. You can call Matt Tenney today at 281-254-9494. That's 281-254-9494. Or call Mr. Anthony Reesner at 949-275-8564. That's 949-275-8564 for your free bid today.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tigers sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Letty Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com. Tired of eating cold buffet food that's overpriced? At Get It and Go Burger in Kearns, Texas, owner Deb Lauderdale prepares her food fresh daily and piping hot. Her hamburger patties are freshly made every day, just like Grandma and Mom used to make. Deb is an honest, forthright person that loves serving others home-cooked meals at yesterday's prices. With Deb at Get It and Go Burgers, she's been around Kearns for 10 years, and Get It and Go Burgers isn't a fly-by-night establishment. Deb is a permanent fixture. Deb would like the public to know that her son-in-law, Bandy Starks, is the general manager, but don't tell anyone. Get It and Go Burgers doesn't just serve burgers. They also have daily specials like fried chicken on Monday, chicken fried steak or liver and onions on Wednesday, and seafood on Friday. No one around compares to Deb's Seafood. Get It and Go Burgers serves breakfast and lunch daily and offers senior special plates for just $5.50. Don't miss out on your winter comfort foods such as chicken and dumplings and homemade stew, fresh cornbread. My goodness, you're going to love their food. Get It and Go Burgers is located right off Highway 31 in front of Food Right and Hillard Drugs in Kearns. The phone number there is 903-229-3808. Let's face it, we live in a fast-paced world with little time to get many things done that in a perfect world we could do with relative ease ourselves. With David Kennedy's red carpet treatment, let David do things that you don't have time to do or just don't want to tackle yourself. David has his 3-room carpet cleaning special for just $125. That's what I'd pay the chiropractor after doing that. Save money, time, and your back. Let the Carpet Pro get her done for you. Did we mention that David won Best Carpet Cleaning Business on Cedar Creek Lake in 2017 and 2019? Well, he just did. Kennedy's red carpet treatment specializes in 24-hour water extraction and rapid structure dry-out, tile, grout, VCT tile, area rugs, upholstery, carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, and odor elimination. The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network endorses David's work. The phone number that you can reach David at is 903-802-0218. You can also send David an email at kennedysredcarpet@gmail.com. David is also on Facebook. Just give him a shout for the best of the best service. David would like to wish his daughter Alec and son Carter a great year this year at Malakoff Middle School. Alec is a 7th grade MMS cheerleader and Carter is on the 8th grade football team. We would like to thank David for his support of the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network. Go Tigers!
A home is not a home because the room dimensions are the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222.
All right, folks, we're back here, Tiger Stadium, starting the second half here.
Here we go.
Our score 16-6, 7:59 remaining. Another little squib kick, if you will, on that play. The Tigers almost lost that one there.
Yes, they did.
So Hogg is going to go back to pass. Pass out in the flat is caught incomplete to Garrett. Garrett to the 45. Garrett runs over one defender down to the 49-yard line. He'll be close to first down yardage depending on the spot here.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Miss Julianne Coleman, the dad's grandmother. She loves Joy. She came to church Sunday to say she loved listening to us.
Oh,
and
good.
She said we better give her a shout-out. So tomorrow, we better give her a shout-out.
Well, is that what you're doing now?
Well, I gave her one today,
Is
but
she
probably not.
listening now?
I don't know if she listens. She might be here today.
Well, shout out
but
for
definitely tomorrow. She
well,
tomorrow.
we'll never remind. I mean, you got to remind me of this tomorrow.
I got you. I got
You'll
this
forget.
time.
I'll forget.
No,
and we'll be in trouble.
She kind of got on me today. I mean, Sunday. So I said I'll get you.
Well, shout out to Miss Coleman. Thank you for listening.
Yes, sir.
And there's going to be an option right, and a great play by Hogg right
Yes,
there.
sir.
And Hogg acted like he was going to pitch that ball out to Jeremy Hicks. And what he did there, he froze everybody with that nice play fake.
Yes,
he took
he
it
did.
upfield for the first down, and now in Bullard territory at the 42-yard line. That was all Hogg right there.
Yes,
That's
sir.
just a playmaker making a big play.
Most definitely.
Great job by Hogg. I love seeing these young guys making those kind of decisions and plays right there, and he did a great job making that play. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right, 1 back in the backfield. And looks like Hogg throws one downfield and
kinda
overthrows
overthrew him.
Carter.
Yeah, he was wide open, but he kind of overthrew him that time.
Yeah, and that's one of those things where, I like the sideline route, but with him throwing the ball, he brings that ball so far back,
Yes, sir.
and he just chunks it downfield. And sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not. It's 50-50 with him. But he's got a strong arm, but
Yes,
he's
he
got to
does.
learn how to use the proper mechanics to throw the football, if you will.
I will.
So, and I think that he would be an even better quarterback with some teaching of how to properly throw the football. It just takes so long for him to wind up with that ball and throw it downfield, but he can throw it.
Yes, he can.
2 backs in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Hicks. Hicks up the middle and going to gain a couple yards to the 40-yard line.
And just good form tackling, Joe, by these Bullard boys. That they, like you said, they're 4A school. And
Yeah, they are, and but I want to say that was a bad block right there. The young man that tripped up Hicks there was being blocked by number 60, Kipper Grillett.
Maybe he can grill it.
No, maybe it wasn't him, Marcus. I'll find out who it was in just a minute. But he missed that block right there, and he would have sprung him for a touchdown had he gotten it.
Oh.
So Hogg rolls to his right, looks downfield in trouble, reverses his field.
What a shake.
And another shake and a shimmy, and he's still on his feet. Goodness gracious.
Oh, man.
And Hogg makes something out of nothing right there.
Yes, he did.
Down to the 36-yard line he goes, and now it's a very manageable 4th down and 4 yards to go here for the Tigers.
And let's see what they do, Joe. You have to go for it here, and you got to make something happen.
Well, you know what? I tell you what I like right here, especially with Hogg. The ball is on the far hash mark. I like him coming to the wide side of the field with it, giving him the option to either, pitch it out or run the football there.
Yes,
and I want to see this. And then you've got a good blocker out here with Garrett.
Yes, sir.
And you got single coverage down here with Garrett, one-on-one. So the play out to the wide side would work. And here it is. There's the pitch. That's what I wanted. And Hicks trying to get through, and Hicks pours it on down the left sideline, and he's got the first down, Marcus.
Sir.
That's why you use the wide side of the field right there.
He had enough room to execute and make that first down.
And all the defenders crashed down on Hogg that time, leaving Hicks wide open. And Hicks saw a crease on that left sideline and just took off down the left sideline for the first down and more.
Great job, Tigers.
That was a really good play. Now, boy, I was wanting to see that play right there, and I'm just happy he did that. That's a good play.
Coach heard you on that one.
Coach Hurd, very good coach, and I know he's well respected by the children.
Yes, sir.
Down there at the middle school, and coaches, sometimes middle school coaches get overlooked, but they create the foundation for the program. Basically,
Yes, he does. Great young man.
2 backs in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Kennedy, and Kennedy explodes up the middle, running with some power.
Yes, sir. Kennedy said, "Give me the ball."
Yeah,
Coach.
he's got that head stuck out, lowering it
sir.
down, and he picks up some tough yardage right there for the Tigers. And this is a great drive we're seeing right now being mounted up here by the Tigers.
That's how you hit that hole, Jordan. Avoid those big boys that's sitting right there.
Exactly, and you see Trevino do it on the JV,
Yes, sir.
and this young man's a lot like Jaden Trevino in his running style, and that's just that old school throwback. I'm going to hit the hole and run over you type of mentality right there he brings to the game, and that's a good sight to see right there. 2 backs in the backfield, 3:47 and rolling here in the third. Another handoff. Well, Hicks calls his own number, or Hogg does, excuse me. Mm-hmm. And Hogg is close to the first down. He picks up about, I want to say he picked up about 2 yards, needed 3, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
And right now, Joe, the Tigers have had the ball the whole third quarter, which is good.
Well, and that's what you want to see, a good drive right here.
Right.
And then the Tigers it's imperative to get a stop this next series if they can score right here. And then get the ball back in their hands again and do the very same thing. Take the time off the clock. Do not allow Bullard on the field and win this game.
I like it.
The script is written right now. All the players have to do is execute. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right, tight formation. Hogg's going to take out to his left, which is the short side of the field, and ran way out of bounds. The penalty marker comes in, and it's usually in the area of holding. There's a Tiger on the field. It gets back up. I'm afraid this one's going to come back.
Yeah, it looked like it. Let's see what they got.
The loss was to the back to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, he's talking to the Bullard coach.
Yeah, that was a 6-yard loss, and it looks like the Bullard coach is pointing backwards.
Oh,
but now he's refusing it.
Yeah, he's going to take that loss of down. Well. He might have had two flags. He probably chose one.
Well, no, they what they did is they took the loss of down right there. With that came the loss of yardage as well. He declined it. Okay. So the ball, Hogg was ran out of bounds to the 24-yard line, losing yardage there.
Okay, I see. So that should make it 4th down, right?
It will be 3rd down, fourth down and 9.
Yeah. They finally switched it.
2 backs in the backfield, 1 wide receiver left, 1 to the right. Going to be a fake to the left, rolls back to the right, and that pass is picked incomplete. Close, but no cigar right there. But what they don't realize is the ball got turned over on downs anyway.
By Aiden Barrett.
So the Tigers turned it over on downs here, and 16-6 our score, 2:38 left. Bullard will have the ball 1st down and 10. Now your defense has to come up with something here. And
had to step up. And right now, like you said, they did good, Jordan. We read the script, but didn't follow the script on that.
I mean, I really think you've got to get your fast players to the corner, to the edge on the wide side of the field right now against Bullard, who's been in single coverage on that side as well, Marcus. And one block frees the running back to possibly get in that end zone with a quick score, but that didn't happen that time. But a great job by Bullard's defense, I tell you. Going to be a quarterback keeper by May right here. Penalty marker comes in on the play. That'll come back as a holding call being called at the original line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 10 yards, and it'll be 1st down and 20.
Take him back. Once again.
Boykin made that tackle, but it's like it was all for nothing. It didn't exist. The flag came in.
And Boykin is going to be another contender on the varsity level, Joy. He's just
this
outright hustling young man.
This line here for the 8th grade is probably the next group of kids to come up to solidify the offense and defensive line for the Tigers. So it's a pretty big group, smart group, very physical group.
Yes, sir.
And right now they've really met someone who has equal strength as them.
Exactly.
Hand off to Randall, trying to get to the outside. And look at that young man run, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
That was Boykin.
Yeah,
I mean, he is fast. He is fast.
And he had 2 defenders on him. 2 offensive players blocking him, Joe. He got that block and was
he was coming. He was scraping off those 2 blocks, Marcus, coming parallel down the line of scrimmage and almost made that tackle from behind.
Good stuff.
And he was chasing down a quarterback. That's the defensive end chasing down a quarterback. He's got a very high motor. I love this kid right here.
I'm trying to tell you. He's the real deal.
Carter Kennedy, another kid that, and we've got
Jackson.
Garrett and Jackson. I mean, there's a wealth of talent right here for the Tigers. It looks good for the future. May is going to get the ball here, going to go to the wide side of the field. There's a little toss right there. Oh, that was so dangerous to make.
Yeah, almost.
And Carter Kennedy brings him down at about the 28, 29-yard line.
Yes, sir.
And Randall on the carry again on the option pitch to the left.
Yeah, Joe, Chauncey Hogg, seeing what you seen, he almost was able to get that ball while it was in the air, and he kind of mad at himself.
And hindsight's 20/20. Probably should have went for just the tackle at first to limit the yardage, but he was trying to make a play. He knows his team is down, so he's trying to make something happen.
Exactly.
You can't fault a kid for trying like that.
Yeah, he's like, I could have had that.
Very good recognition of the play. He saw that play coming, and that's a good thing right there. And now let's see if they come back to the wide side again, because they've been going wide side every play right here. Watch Randall to the wide side. There's a snap. And he goes to the opposite side. And that's what we needed. Smith slings him down for a huge loss.
And he messed up by going to that short side.
I think his little RPO play right there, and he didn't give the ball to Randall headed to the right side, which that was wide open right there.
Yes, it was.
So it's going to be a loss of yardage. That's going to be a fourth down. Now Bullard's got to punt. So,
yes, sir.
On that decision right there, and I don't know if that was a called decision by the coach or just a player decision, but it cost him right there.
And Joe, that's going to be the end of the third quarter right there.
It is, end of the third quarter. The referees finally see that after Marcus sees it. But we'll be back after these messages in our 8th grade football game. The Tigers trail 16-6. Marcus, Aaron, and I'll be back.
Yes, sir.
Established in 1966, Hearn Surveying Associates LLC is a family-owned and operated professional land surveying firm located in Athens, Texas. Mark Book Farrell is carrying on the family tradition as the owner of Hearn Surveying. HSA is licensed, experienced, and equipped to meet a plethora of surveying needs. Typical projects include title surveys, topography surveys, commercial construction projects, energy-related jobs, land development, and boundary locations. Most importantly, Hearn Surveying stands ready to respond to your surveying needs in the changing landscape of the real estate market. For all of your surveying needs, call Hearn Surveying and Associates LLC at 903-675-2858. That's 903-675-2858. Or visit their office located at 108 West Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. Hearn Surveying Associates wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this season.
We're back. Starting of the last quarter, George, score is still 16-6. And your Bulldogs on top, man. They got the punt right here, George, but they did.
Marcus, it's
not
the Panthers.
Bulldogs, the Panthers.
There you go. There you go.
The Panthers. Bullard Panthers.
Oh, a fumble on a snap. That's going to be trouble, Marcus.
Uh-oh.
And he gets the ball away. Oh, my goodness, what a good job. But it's going to be a very short kick.
And I tell you what, George, the Tigers got caught slipping on there. They wasn't paying attention.
They wasn't. They were going back to block before they saw the ball was punted.
Exactly.
And listen, he could have very well skated down this left side of the field and picked up the first down, but his mentality was to punt the ball.
Right.
But a good job by that young man, Ruiz.
Yes, sir. That could have been good field position for Tigers, but it still is. But
only a 12-yard punt, and the Tigers are right where they need to be at. Now they got to capitalize right here. Ball be spotted on the near side hash, and let's see what the Tigers decide to do right here.
Yes, sir.
I still think if you can get out there and you can seal the edge, you got a great shot right here at running one in.
It's do or die right here. Do or die.
Two backs in the backfield with Kennedy and Hicks. Hogg the quarterback. Hogg looks right. Has Garrett downfield, throws it short, but Garrett comes up with it. What a catch.
Just give it to Garrett.
Goodness gracious.
Dez. I ain't talking about Dez Bryant either. I'm talking about Dez Garrett.
This is Desmond. Throw the X Garrett.
There you go. And we got strange people always interfering with us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my goodness.
That's what we do.
Yeah,
I've ignored it.
Well, and that's another thing, and we get another timeout. I want to talk about this in just a minute because it needs to be talked about and discussed just a tad. But first, it's first down and goal from the 10-yard line. Hicks tosses it out to Kennedy, trying to get to the outside. Cuts back in. Has a good run right. Ooh, just smothered by that. Ooh, my goodness.
Man, that's a big ball.
These kids from Bullard can run, too. These big boys can run, too. And I know he's not feeling too good after taking that one on the back.
That was Noah Lock. He put the lock on him.
Oh, he did.
And couldn't get up.
Second down and goal.
He was slow to get up, Joe.
Hey, he's a big boy. It's like getting me up off that field. Hey, he's a big boy.
Man, oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're the Tigers, you got to stay on the outside right there to keep away from those big guys because you got the score right there. Just don't make that decision. Hogg calls his own number, keeps the ball, and
you got to remember he still can pitch the ball.
Yeah, well, and again too, he's cutting back in against the grain there.
Yeah.
You want to keep it to the outside because that's where you can use your speed at right there, and just didn't do it right there, and. They're running out of time here. They're going to have to get one in right now and then hold the Bullard Panthers here on the next possession and hope they, hold them to a punt or turnover on downs because it's getting dicey now.
Yes, sir.
Tigers score here, though. They're in great shape to win this game.
Exactly.
Going to be a handoff to Hicks. Hicks off of left tackle, still on his feet. Going to be stopped short at the 4-yard line.
Woo.
And now
where did
it's
he come up?
decision-making time here. 4th down and goal from the 4.
Man, oh, man.
For the Tiger 8th grade team. Let's see what they do right here.
I go option to the right side, Joe.
Well, I want to see something go to the wide side of the field again.
Yep.
But you've got to have the right personnel out there to get the blocks to seal the edge off.
Most definitely.
And let's see what the Tigers do right here. If Garrett's in, you might look for Hogg to even try to maybe simulate maybe the option play and then pulling back and throwing the ball to Garrett. Garrett's going to be at the top of your screen, folks.
Yeah.
2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. And Hogg looks for Garrett. He's got Garrett.
Oh!
And Garrett's still on his feet trying to battle into the end zone, and he
got
is
it, boy. Oh, they put
so goodness.
Oh,
he
my
stopped
God.
at the 1-foot line,
Oh.
Marcus.
Man, oh, man.
I tell you what, that might have been the best 3-yard run I've ever
sir.
seen, though. Garrett, just with intestinal fortitude right
Man.
there, tries to shove it down the mouth of the Bullard defense.
Joe, it's inches. It's
And
inches.
Bullard just stopped him right there, just inches away. And
Man.
boy, what a play. Now, here's what we got here. You got a chance for a safety right here.
You talking?
And it's a Tiger defense does it right here. Send the house right
Send
here.
the house, Joy. Get that 2 points and score a touchdown. We tie game. Come on with it.
So really interested to see what Tiger defense does right here.
They're going to send the house. I can guarantee you.
Well, let's see if Bullard spreads them out here, and they look to be doing that.
Oh, but no,
Showing strong side to the left, for the tight end to the left here. And this is going to be a handoff to the back in the backfield. I tell you what, that was a great run right there by Randall.
Yeah, he was able to spin away from it.
Well, yeah, Randall made himself skinny in the hole, and
Yes,
he was
did.
able to get at least 4 yards off that run to the 5.
Man, oh, man.
And now they've got some breathing room.
Yeah.
Smith was on that tackle for the Tigers. There's the snap, handoff again to Randall, and Randall has a hole after he cuts back against the grain.
Yep,
right to the middle of the field and picks up 10 for the first down for Bullard.
Yeah, brought down by Jeremy Hicks. And that was just a good play there, Joy. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left until this ball game is over. 16-6. Bullard Panthers are still on top.
Listen, I haven't seen a team, do this to the 8th grade team yet this year.
Yeah.
And this is a good Bullard Panther team here, 4A squad we're facing. And they're pretty equally matched here, but turnovers have cost the Tigers in this one.
Yes, sir.
But this is a pretty evenly matched a game between two, looks like very good teams to come in the future.
Yes, sir.
4:30 left to play and rolling here in the 4th.
If you were smart enough, Bullet would just keep this on the ground, Joy, and just run the clock.
And there goes May with a quarterback keeper, and May is hit and stacked up after a 1-yard gain on the play. And they're going to keep that ground game going with the rain starting to come back down.
Here it come again. Blame it on the rain.
Yeah, not Milli Vanilli style either.
No, sir.
Kudos to the Malakoff Junior High School cheerleaders down there out in the rain, performing, got the little makeup on, their hair did. They're still out there in the rain, performing, Marcus.
That's
so
right. They're still doing it, Joy.
Great job by the cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders
tonight.
just like the football. As long as it's not
Dedication.
lightning, you got to stay out there and do it.
Very dedicated group right there.
Yes,
Kudos.
sir.
Wide receiver to the right, to the left. I tell you, that snap was botched. The handoff to Randall around the right side, and he's going to be short of the first down by about 2 yards here.
And let's see if he stayed
or
in
maybe
bounds.
a yard. Hold on just a minute. It's spinning on the spot. He gave him a really good spot right there.
Let's see if they're going to move it. Hold on. We're trying to see what's going on, but they're running that clock.
That's going to be a first down, Marcus.
Oh, man.
From my vantage point, what I saw here, he was ridden out of bounds a yard shy of that first down mark, and they gave him the first down. And now Bullard pretty much can run this clock out. They need probably another first down.
Yeah. And we had to start calling timeouts.
I think the official has forgotten to he has forgotten. Well, I guess they said he was ran out of bounds, so maybe he hasn't. I'm not sure there. The quarterback keeper, and no soup this time as Smith comes in. I tell you what, Smith's very impressive.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this kid is athletically gifted enough to me to put him in the backfield, let him run some.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I think he go both ways.
He's got wheels.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be afraid, especially with his size. He's a man-child out there.
Correct. I agree.
I'm not sure why he's not a running back, but let me tell you something. I would definitely put him in the backfield, and even if it's just, hey, son, I'm going to toss it left or toss it right to you.
Try.
Yeah, let him go.
The clock is ticking, and like I said, Bullard are taking their time.
You know what? And ain't it great, though, that they have so many options just to even think like that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it means you have a whole lot of talent on that team, and you've got talent on the varsity level too, the JV level. It's just they're crazy talented, I tell you. Another handoff to Randall to the right side, and brought down that time by number. I was going to say 14. That's not even on there.
That's
24.
34.
24. Brian Smiley. No,
Carter
Kennedy. 34.
Yeah. We can't see. You got rain all on the windows.
Yeah, I apologize. It's raining. I can't see.
We're trying to look out there.
We're going to keep it right here, and it's going to be one of those little 30-second timeouts here. But our score 16-6, 2:13 remaining in the contest. Tigers have had their chances here. They've just squandered the opportunities twice now. Yeah. So, they've had the fumbles. The fumbles cost them points, and they've had the opportunities deep in Bullard territory twice now and just could not punch it in either time. And that's the tale of the game right now. Bullard's defense has been outstanding,
yes,
almost pitching a shutout here against the Tigers. And I'm very impressed by these kids from Bullard. They've got some talent coming up in Bullard.
Yes,
I guarantee you that the next couple of years.
And like I said again, I'm curious about their varsity team. How are they doing, I wonder?
Well, I'm not too sure now.
Yeah. I'm going to have to definitely check that out when I leave. Like they got a good passing game.
3rd down and 8 to go now. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and Hicks closed in on him along with Smith. And Hogg also in there on the tackle.
Yeah. And they call another timeout.
And number 2, Jeremy Hicks also, I believe. I didn't say that. He did. Yeah, another timeout on the play.
Because it's 4th down and about 8, Joy. So
and
say we still got a little chance.
Yeah, and I want to bring up something right here I was going to bring up. Folks, we get a lot of calls or instant messages, if you will, from people about their children or somebody's children and grandkids. And, I had a situation happen the other day where this guy was contacting me, and it seemed a little funny to me, and I had that just something in the pit of my stomach just wasn't right. And he was trying to contact me to get in touch with his son or come see his son play. Turns out he kidnapped the kid over in Mildred because they had moved from Malakoff to Mildred. The police did apprehend him and catch him, and he is in jail now where he belongs, but he wasn't even a parent. He said he was a parent, wasn't even a parent. And so he was stalking this child, and there's a punt right there almost blocked by the Tigers, and the Tigers just going to let it Hicks is going to try to run with it, and
that was a dangerous play by Hicks.
Very dangerous at the 50. But anyway, long story short is we're not going to give any information out on any of the athletes personally for anybody. So please, don't ask. It's just something, and for maybe the Youth Sports Association around here too, you might want to go about getting a list and put the appropriate people on the list that can have information about that child, because after this incident, it kind of spooked me.
Wow.
So I'm not going to be giving any information out. I didn't last time, and I'm not going to this time.
Exactly.
I can't do that. Something like that happens again, and heaven forbid a child gets hurt or killed, that'll be on my conscience, and I'm just not going to do it. Right. So if you want to do that, get a hold of your parent, your
family member.
Yeah, the family member. Yeah. Don't contact us. We're not family.
Yeah, we're not
We'd
family.
love to answer the questions, but we're not going to do that.
Exactly.
That puts us in a situation that we're liable for.
Exactly.
And we're just not going to do that, and I'm not comfortable doing that either. So please don't ask. Call that family member of yours and get information from them.
And see if they're playing. Or
Yeah,
because
it's a little strange to me anyway.
Exactly.
Why you're not contacting a family member
Right.
and you're contacting us. So
exactly. If you don't know, if that's your family member, you should.
Yeah, you should know.
Call them and say,
Yeah.
hey, is John playing tonight?
Yeah.
Or if Josh, whoever.
Yeah, so sorry, folks, but don't ask. We can't do it.
Yeah,
And
that was a bad
after that incident the other day, and I'm just not going to get into that ever again, period.
Yes,
not even going to answer or respond. So
there we go.
There you go. So getting back to the game, the Tigers have the ball first down and 5 with 1:53 remaining. Hicks in motion right to left. Hogg looks to the right to throw, and he's going to be grabbed by one hand and delivered to the turf. Or no, he stays on his feet.
He stays up, but they blew the whistle, Jordan.
Forward progress was stopped.
Prevent the sack, yeah.
Tell you what, those are some big kids out there, Marcus.
Yeah,
they're just
they
big.
giant. Yeah, I'm telling you.
And not also just big, they're fast.
Yeah.
For being that big, they are fast. They can move.
Mm-hmm. And game is Tigers. There they go. I said the Tigers got to speed up. 1 minute, 23 seconds left in the game. So once they get down, get back in the huddle and do it again.
Hogg back to pass, fires it downfield and incomplete. Intended for Carter Kennedy, now getting a little bit desperate.
Yeah. And what's that bring it to? Third down? Third and still about 11.
Yeah, and they still have some time here, and you don't have to have everything at once, but you need to get a good chunk of it and get downfield as fast as possible. But you can still manage this and then have an onside kick and have an opportunity to get the onside kick and then try for the win.
And I think they got one more timeout.
I believe that's right. One timeout remaining, third down and 11 for the Tigers. Trip to the right, one wide receiver left. And Garrett is going to be in isolation, one-on-one, and the pass is to Garrett.
And
it's the hook and lateral right there. And Hicks gets the ball, and that's just what the Tigers needed, down to the 31-yard line on the play.
Exactly, and they finally made it work that time, Joe.
Yeah, great job right there on the hook and lateral. Now they've got plenty of time here. You can punch one in, go for the conversion, and then you can get an onside kick and still have some time left on the clock to possibly win this game, but they've got to hurry right here.
I say they got to speed up. The clock is starting to run again. 54 seconds and ticking.
3 wide receivers left, one to the right for Hogg. Pressure coming from the left side, which is the backside of Hogg. Ball is delivered and completed to Carter Kennedy, and Kennedy should have got out of bounds right there. Yeah,
exactly.
He's got to go out of bounds. And when you're bringing the play in, you got to tell him, hey, catch the ball, go out of bounds right here.
Right, and they're going to call it the last timeout. 38 seconds left on the clock.
Well, you don't want to go home with one timeout remaining, so you call a timeout right there. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Tigers trailing 16-6.
Hey sports fans, are you game time ready? At Rock and R T-Shirt Factory, they are always ready to meet your sports apparel needs. Kenny and Robin are a hometown, family-owned business in Malakoff, Texas that offers custom embroidery, screen-printed T-shirts, hats, visors, and so much more. Whether you're getting ready for that big Tiger game, pool tournament, or just needing shirts for your next family reunion or your school function, come on down to the Rock and R T-Shirt Factory and let Kenny and Robin meet all your needs. We are your one and only T-shirt factory and apparel store in Malakoff. The Rock and R T-Shirt Factory is located at 111 South Terry Street in downtown Malakoff. The number that you can reach Robin and Kenny at is 903-676-8977.
All right, we're back, folks, here. Second down and 4.
Cut it.
Hogg back to pass. Chunks one deep in the end zone.
He bobbled it.
Incomplete. And Kennedy had a chance at it. And also – number 10, Ja'Carry Smallwood had a chance at it. It went through both of their hands right there.
Oh, man. They played hot potato, but it was too hot. They got one more time, Joe. Clock stops with 31 seconds left. Incomplete pass.
And, Marcus, I believe that was Trice Talbert that actually was in the end zone, not Carter Kennedy. And both of those guys bobbled that ball, and it fell incomplete.
Man. Here we go. Time for probably one more play if they don't get a first down here.
Going to be a attempt at a double reverse right there.
No love.
And nothing brewing right there. It'll be fourth down. Tigers have one more opportunity here on fourth down. 17 seconds remaining. Hogg gets the snap, back to pass. Receiver's going downfield. Hogg under duress. Rolls right, looks right.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw it out the end zone.
Well, he's going to run out of bounds, but that was fourth down.
Yeah. I thought he was going to throw it over there to the.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the young man was thinking on that one, but, hey, he'll learn and grow from it. And, folks, that's the ball game here tonight from Tiger Stadium. I'd like to thank everyone who's been a part of this broadcast tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night, Friday night, here at Tiger Stadium. Be warm, be bundled up, and be ready for rain as the Malakoff Tigers bring their 6-1 record and 2-0 district record into Tiger Stadium to play and host the Dallas Madison Trojans, who are also 6-1, 2-0 in district. This could be the battle for the district championship tomorrow night, some say.
Yeah.
I say that it's not over until it's over.
There you go.
And I trust Malakoff to win by 20 coming in tomorrow night.
Gotcha.
Folks, everyone's been a part of this one. I'm Joey Stone from Marcus Dow. Bidding you farewell and good night from Tiger Stadium. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Later.